Hey, what's up, guys? We are back at it again to test out some of the new Bomber Evolution decks. Clash Royale just released the Bomber Evolution in the first season here. Well, actually, I guess the second season of the new year in 2024. And we pushed up last night all the way to 1,170 in the world to 2,800 medals. One of the biggest disappointments for me was deciding to push up way too late. I didn't play many games. As you can see, I just pushed like 12 hours ago. And I was like, I played for like 3 hours compared to all my friends that were playing for like 24 hours. So I was like, I'm going to chill with my actual friends in real life and then play at the end of the season. And then I unfortunately got a hard counter here, which kind of screwed me over. And then I lost to someone that's better than me. I think this guy was like, yeah, all the 20 wins and then ranked 22 in the world. So I was like, So when I didn't have much time to push, I had to win every single game and I lost a couple. So then I went up 300 trophies. And I didn't hit top 1,000, so I was kind of stupid. I was very, like, having no resistance on my way up, and I messed up. Anyway, jumping into the action today, we're going to be unlocking all the banners and kind of just seeing what we can get, and then testing out the new Bomber Evolution. Also, I love the fact that all the banners are good now. There isn't a single crappy banner. Everything that you spend your gems on or you spend your season tokens on, you're going to get something good. Before, there used to be, you know, those, like, bland banners with literally no pattern, and you look at that, oh wow, that golden one, that's gonna get memed. I love it. I love it. Pink skies, that's gonna get memed too. There's a lot of like derpy Valentine's Day ones. Also, this is kind of reminds me of like Demon Slayer. I think that that's like something that maybe they get their artwork slightly inspired from different things, which would be cool. What do you guys think of the banners and all the artwork this season? Heartshoot, that is definitely the worst one. That one is very generic. I don't think there was much to inspire that one, unfortunately. This background is a banger, though. Cupid's Clouds. I like that one a lot. Also, this Bomber one is really cool. I think that the Bomber and Wall Breakers are just really awesome. Anyway, let's get after it and let's have a good time. Also, if you guys are unaware, there's a perfect match here. You can choose your free evolution. I have everything unlocked. Oh, man. You literally swipe on them? Oh no, my heart rages for you. Do you need a date? Because I don't have anybody. Oh man, these are actually decent. If you don't want me, I have 5 brothers who are just as desperate. Yo, can I swipe right? Maybe later. Wait, why'd it give me maybe later when I swipe right? Okay. That's a cannon in my pocket, but I'm also pleased to see you. All right, definitely the match. Not sus at all. Not sus at all, my dudes. All right, all right. So, yeah, no, we're going to change that. I don't like the Royal Giant. But my, I think my favorite one is definitely going to be recruits. You know, you got to give them some love since they are a little bit desperate. Express delivery. Nah, yeah, we're going to match these. We're going to match the recruits. We got to. I mean, I've maxed everything out, so it is what it is. But that is what we're going to be getting. Make sure to do that if you guys haven't already. And also, there is a free offer here for 500 common cards. And there should be a new offer every single shop every single day for the next 7 days. So always go to your shop for the next 7 days of Clash Royale. You'll be getting a ton of free goodies. I would really recommend that. Anyway, we're going to be testing out some of the new Bomber decks and showing you guys what I think. I think that Goblin Drill is the best with the Bomber because Goblin Drill, it's directly in front of the tower, and then the Bomber has really long range. So what happens is it will splash onto the tower and the units because they have to drop things in front of the tower to go and counter the Goblin Drill. So that's why Goblin Drill is going to be the best with Bomber. And Bomber was actually played without the evolution last season. And people were just running Goblin Drill and spamming it. This deck is pretty cool. I'll show you guys a variety of different decks. This is the deck that Riley was playing at the end of the season. And also Angel used for, I think he finished like top 70 in the world with Bomber. Before the evolved Bomber even came out. So that's kind of cool. We're just going to go in for wall breakers here. We're going to go pull that back. Make sure he doesn't get any damage on our wall breakers. Our mechanics are relatively clean, so we're going to be able to clean up that Valkyrie and put him in a pretty bad spot. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. You go Bomber at the river, they have to drop something on top of that. He has to. Look at that. Look, he's just going to eat damage. He's kind of forced. He's forced. He's forced to just, oh my gosh. He's forced to take all that damage, and he can't even do anything about it. He just sits there, and he's like, well, I had to drop my mini packer really far back, but in reality, like, there wasn't anything you could do. I could bandit on this if I wanted to, but I want to just bandit in the middle. It's a bit of a safer maneuver. I could have also activated King Tower, but I played like trash. So it's fine. We'll activate King Tower afterward, and we'll show you guys that we're capable. Wall breakers actually get missed by the Firecracker every time if you drop it in that interaction in that spot. So if you guys are unaware, 3-card cycle with Little Prince is really nice with this because you can spam 3 cards because you can only get 1 Little Prince on the map at the same time. So, because you can only cycle 1 champion, it allows you to cycle more bombers. I like explaining that mechanic to you guys just once every stream because there's new people every time. But yeah, you want to, when you're playing evolutions, you want to be spamming your champion as much as you possibly can because you're going to be able to cycle more evolutions. Specifically in this deck, I don't think you do want to all the time because it is your only anti-air defense. But with other decks, when you have like more of a defensive deck, you want to be spamming your Little Prince at all points in time. 1 wall breaker will connect, so that's a huge misstep for our opponent's end. Ale is his clan. Oh man. Anyone that's not French, when they read that, they say Alez. I lived in an apartment like right next to Ale, and I know I'm not pronouncing it like super well as well, but I don't say Alez. All of my friends that were living in the apartment next to me, or they were like trying to figure out like what to do, they were like, oh, what about Alez? And then one of my friends that actually lived in LA, he called it Alez, and I just sat there in utter disappointment. I'm like, bro, you live in this apartment and you don't even know it's French. What are you doing? Guys, let me know in the comment section or in the chat if you've had any funny stories like that where people just utterly mispronounce everything. I feel like it's very common in the United States. Oh man. Anyway, we're getting after it. We're going to win this game. This is very easy. So we're just going to go wall breakers again. We're going to poison here. And then we're going to go in for a bomber. Notice how I was able to hit the firecracker and hit the tower there just to flex a little bit. Wait, the bomber's going to reach the tower. Watch this. Look at that. It's basically what the Magic Archer wishes he could be. So bomber's pretty broken. And that's just showing you guys how strong it is. We're going to be pushing up quite a bit today. This is the deck that we're using right now. We're going to be switching through 5 different decks and finding what I think is the best bomber deck in the game. He's not paying attention to us. You actually expect me to read chat and play and commentate and do all that at the same time? I wish I could, man, but I can't do that at all points in time. I read the comments afterward as shown by me reading your comment right there. I try to read every comment. Try a lot of supporting air units. They really help. You don't really want a ton of supporting air units with this deck. The reason is you can kind of just get away by spamming wall breakers and spamming a lot of spam, and then your opponent can't go in for anti-air stuff like a balloon. If they go in for a balloon, you're still fine because what you can do is you can use Goblin Drill to pull, or you can spam a lot of elixir so then they can't actually go in for offense. So you'll notice with this deck, the way that I play it, I keep my opponent's elixir low at all points in time, so he's not able to afford the cards that he wants. So right now, he might want to go in for some spam, but this is bad for him because he's going to take a lot of damage from the ghost. That's the reason why this deck is so good. It forces the opponent to be put in a position where they don't want to be. And then when you get them in that spot, you take complete control of the match. We're knock back the Valkyrie, and then we can go in for the drill in front, and then we can go bomber. So as you can see, like, we're already in a very commanding position. We've got counter push. We know that the splash damage is going to do very well for us if the bomber doesn't die. Oh man, the bomber is kind of scuffed against skeletons a little bit, not gonna lie. It might not get a shot on the tower. It's gonna get arrowed. Okay, so it does die to that. But watch this. He's gonna go in for a skeleton army, and if I have enough elixir for poison, I will drop it. I don't actually. I'm going to... Oh, he banded it. That's kind of weird. I don't think that was very good for him, but we'll take it. I can also go in for a wall breakers and pre-poison the skeleton army just to flex a little bit. I just want to flex a little bit, you know. Please? Oh, he's gonna Valkyrie. All right, well, it still explodes, so fine. I guess his reaction speed wasn't fast enough to drop the skeleton army or something. I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna go for ghost, and then we're fine here. We basically take out most of his stuff. He kind of has the skeleton army eventually, so even if we cycle a 2 elixir bomber here, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to get punished for spamming 2 elixir. And if he drops skeleton army, because he's kind of forced to because that's the only card in his deck to counter it, well, then he gets a really bad trade into 2 elixir, and we get to our evolution faster. Also, since the guy's going to have Valkyrie, one thing that I like to do against Valkyrie is dropping my Goblin Drill in the back. And the reason why I do that is because now he has to drop the Valkyrie on top of the Bandit and also the Goblin Drill at the same time. So it's just a really nice interaction for most of you guys that don't know that. I think a lot of you guys do know, but just in case you don't. The Skeleton should be able to full counter the Bandit without a dashing. Oh, I messed it up. It would have dashed on my tower. It should have been just a little bit lower. Totally fine, though. I'm going to go in for the Bomber here. It should be able to splash onto the Hog Rider. Wait, so the Bomber's splash damage is not that wide. That is one thing that I've realized. That is one of the few downsides of it. It's not really a ridiculous downside. Oh my gosh, he's Skeleton Army on it. So yeah, Skeleton Army, you want to drop it afterward. You never want to drop it too soon. If you drop it too soon, then that's what happens. Bomber splashes onto the tower, so it's just incredibly difficult for anyone to defend this deck, especially if they're not necessarily like the best mechanically. I don't know how they're going to defend. Like if you don't have good mechanics, you're just dead. Goblin Drill will kill you every single time. It's ridiculous how much value you can get. Even though Goblin Drill is not a very good card, the synergy that it has with Bomber is ridiculous. Why do you care? It's League 1. I just try to commentate and give you guys actual feedback of my games. I could play these games on autopilot with like one hand and talk to you guys, but then you would not be getting any value from my commentary or like anything like that. Like I could do a question and answer if you guys want, but you know, that's the reason why that I'm giving feedback, especially since it's a new evolution. A lot of people are trying to learn how to play the deck. So yeah, that should make sense. How you figure this out? I've played a lot of Clash. I mean, I've played this game for 6 or 7 years now, so you know, I know what cards work. I know which a lot of different interactions, and I'm trying to help you guys get better while also just kind of having fun and playing the deck as I want to myself. You know, like I don't know if you guys know this, but I play Clash Royale a ton on my free time, so I kind of sort of play the game way too much. When are double Evos come out? I'm not sure. They're going to be adding that soon, though. All right, all right. Goblin Drill is really good with OP splash cards. Goblin Drill is really good in general with Bomber. I would say that Bomber makes it extremely strong. There were no wall breakers here. It's going to miss, and it's going to activate King Tower for us. That's the interaction that you guys want with wall breakers. Do that every single time. You don't really want to be dropping it up higher. If you do drop it up higher, then you're going to have a pretty bad interaction with the wall breakers both getting hit. Also, if you guys are enjoying my tips and tricks today, and you're just enjoying me vibing here and live streaming the evolution as soon as it came out, definitely drop a like on the video because it goes a long way. It supports me for free and allows me to do these streams more often. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you haven't already, because I put out daily content at 3 p.m. Eastern or 12 p.m. PST every single day. Whether it's a live stream or a video, I will always have something for you guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, getting back to business here, we're going to go for wall breaker so we don't take any damage on our precious Bomber Evolution. Bomber Evolution now dies to arrows, so that was an interesting change that they had. I think that that was kind of a good thing because when I was recording the original content for this deck and for like, you know, the Bomber Evolution and the dev build, it did not die to arrows. So you couldn't kill it unless you fireballed, which was a horrible decision from the development team because then you couldn't kill 2 elixir. It was ludicrous. Anyway, we're going to poison this and we do win. How's it going? It's going really well, man. I had a phenomenal day yesterday. We're having a good day today. And yeah, you know, it's just nice to be able to enjoy life a bit. All right, we're going to go for skeletons. He's not going to be able to hit it because he's not clean with it. We're going to go in for wall breakers here and make sure the Golden Knight can't dash on anything that's important. And then we can go in for a Goblin Drill and we're going to go for Bomber. And if you guys are unaware, I'm pretty sure like the more towers you preserve, the more crowns you get. So it's nice to be able to preserve as many towers as possible so you can fill up your pastoral a bit faster. So you actually don't want to be sacking towers. You also want to be taking as many as you can. Wow, that was a violation, my man. You killed my Bomber. That's not ideal. All right, we're going to try to go in for a poison here, and I think we win. And then we 3 crown. All right. Why don't you ever make videos on Lava Hound? I don't like the card, so I never force myself to create content on things I dislike. I will sometimes do it, but not that much. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I just woke up for everyone that's wondering. So yeah, I try to create content on these things as soon as I wake up. So I might be a little bit more tired or sleepy, but I'm not like super sleepy or anything like that. We're still vibing. We're still having a good time. Can anyone choose my Evo? Chloe, help. Yo, you should choose an Evo that you play a lot in your decks. If you guys are unaware of what are the best evolutions in the game, I would say Evolution Knight and Evolution Skeletons are my 2 favorite ones. Those ones are phenomenal. So I messed up. Well, it doesn't matter. Both the wall breakers die regardless. When you run into a Cannoneer, your wall breakers will always die. You can't even drop them in the same side. If you drop 2 wall breakers in the same side into a Cannoneer, the wall breakers both die, which is crazy. For me, I think that's dumb. I think they got to change that interaction. Yo, assert dominance from John the Man. Thank you for the $20, my guy. Huge thank you. We will be asserting dominance today. Hopefully we win. All right, all right. Why are you so handsome? Dude, I appreciate the compliment. That is very, very kind words of you. You chivalrous sir. You are so rich in game? Yeah, I am. I have a lot of gems. I have a lot of gems that I stockpiled because before they changed the masteries, I ended up playing the game a lot. So I unlocked all the masteries and the masteries gave you gems. Oh, Magic Archer. Magic Archer. Yeah, well, I could have dropped that in a better spot so it wouldn't have got targeted by the Tesla, but we are going to ignore the fact that that happened and say that it was never a reality. Also, I kind of messed this up, but it's fine. I really messed that up. I should have clicked the Little Prince ability, and yeah, that was trash. Oops. My bad, my dudes. This is not the best game on my end, but I'll focus up and I'll try to win. Especially since we are playing against Cannoneer. I don't want to lose against this guy. Oh, he used arrows already. We're chilling. We're hard chilling. Watch the Cannoneer one-tap my Little Prince. Isn't that pitiful? It's so sad. Yeah, the Cannoneer is actually a very broken card. It used to be pay to lose, and now it's kind of pay to win. The Cannoneer is actually the best tower troop right now, but the reason why it's so good is if you have a deck that is minor poison or a deck that has a lot of defensive cards, his deck, it doesn't work with, so he doesn't really know what he's doing. But most people that run Cannoneer with minor poison are just a menace to society. And yes, I was a menace to society when I was running minor poison. I feel very strongly about that. It's very, very OP. We're going to use a bomber and a bandit, and the story of the bomber and the bandit goes like this. You use the bandit to go and hug the unit that the opponent's using, and then you hold their units in front of the tower, and then use the bomber to finish out everything off. So the bandit was allowing us to get more bomber shots because his knight couldn't walk away. His knight was forced to stay there, subjected to pure pain. All right, so yeah, we're going to go for a ghost here as well, and then we should just win. Light work, my dudes. Pretty easy games. That's what we love to see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Also, if you guys are wondering, for YouTube videos, I generally record them in the middle of the day, so I'm generally a bit more energetic and a bit more woken up. If you guys are unaware, it's better for me to do that. I always, with these live streams, you will see me like live stream at like 1 a.m. I will actually live stream as soon as the events come out. So when you guys are seeing the new challenges and stuff, you can always count on me for tips and tricks on how to win them, because I will live stream them as soon as they come out. Do you offer one-on-one coaching? How much? I don't do one-on-one coaching because I feel like I would scam you guys. I don't know if you've seen this before, but a lot of people that have like bigger YouTube channels will do one-on-one coaching, and they'll set the prices ridiculously high. And for me to set a high price to coach you guys, like I feel like from an actual gameplay department of improvement, I can definitely improve almost any player, especially if you're under top 1,000 in the world. Like if you're like, you know, you're trying to hit your first rank or you're below Ultimate Champion. But for coaching, it's generally not worth my time, and I feel like I would be scamming you guys if I set a high price. So that's the reason why I don't do it. I might do it for free or something and create content out of it, and I think that could be kind of cool. Or I might do it for subscribers or people that have been a part of the members page for a while. Like I'm considering doing something like that. I think that could be cool. Just seeing someone improve at the game, maybe that would be fun. But also at the same time, a lot of you guys I don't even think watch for like improvement anymore. I think a lot of y'all just watch for fun, which is kind of cool. Anyway, getting back to business here. We already have 2 bombers on the map. Wait, this is ridiculous. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We've got 2 bombers on the map. We can say we got 2 bombers. Is that going to activate King? I don't think so. I hope not. I hope not. I hope not. It does. That's the one sucky thing about the bomber evolution is it activates King Tower a lot. Does it even matter if it gets this amount of damage? I don't think it matters. I genuinely don't think it matters anymore. It doesn't even matter. So we're going to go in for a ban. I was hoping that we could leapfrog on top of the Mother Witch and then hit the tower too, but whatever. Bomber, Evo plus Tornado. Yeah, that'll probably be used. Bomber, Evo plus Tornado is pretty good. But think about it from this perspective. If you can just spam a lot of stuff and cycle more bombers, it might be better instead of even running Tornado. Like the deck that we're playing right now is just pure spam. It's so good. All right, we're going to go Wall Breakers to go and pull back the Giant Skeleton. Make sure it doesn't even hit the Wall Breaker. Oh, I hit one. Fine. Go Bomber in the middle. And then I don't think the Giant Skeleton one-taps it. And then... Oh, that's kind of sucky. Oh, wait. No. That was such a... No, I was going to say it's such a smart Bandit, and then it did that. Bandit was not standing on business. All right, we're going to go in for a Bomber Evolution. We're back like we never even left, my dudes. And this should be fun. I think he just latches onto that, so he gives us free Bomber value. Oh, wait, the pig. The pig just screwed him over. Oh, my gosh. The pig just turned his tower into bacon, my guys. That's crazy. And then he loses the Mother Witch, right? Okay, we can just poison this if we want. One key tip and trick for anyone that's wondering is drop your Little Prince in the middle, because it will stay in the middle, and its long range will allow you to annihilate any type of recruits or any type of spam. The recruits just go, like, boom. They just die. The rapid-fire machine gun mode of the Little Prince is ridiculous. Also, we can go for a poison and then use a bandit, and that should be enough to clean up the Rail Hogs very easily. So I think that this deck is one of the better decks you could play. I think it's really, really good. I don't think that there's much that could be improved from it. Also, he's going to lose his tower here. I'm pretty sure. How is he supposed to defend this? I don't even care. Like the ghost and the poison, right? Oh, so close. Dang. We almost destroyed KNT Mommy. Diamond Crash. Very balanced evolution. Yeah, it's beyond broken. It's really unfair. This evolution is going to be one of the best evolutions in the game. But yeah, I would choose Night Evolution or a Skeleton's Evolution if I were you guys. Night Evolution can be splashed into any deck. So for your guys' Valentine's Day thing, if you have shards of a Knight and you already are on your progress to unlocking the Knight, I wouldn't choose it. But if you were on progress to unlocking like your skeletons, then I would choose the Knight. I would choose the Knight or Skeletons. Those are the best evolutions in the game. How does the win multiplier work? If you hit Ultimate Champion, you can get a lot of wins very, very fast. When is the double Evo slot coming? I'm not sure. They don't really tell me these type of things, my dude. I expected it to be live when the game came out, but I guess it's going to be in a... My best guess is they'll probably run a maintenance or something. I expect them to run a maintenance. All right. How did that not work? Okay, that sucks. Let's run it back. We're in a very bad spot. I should have activated King Tower, but it is what it is. I kind of like fell on my face there. That was terrible gameplay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm surprised the Mega Knight didn't jump towards that, but whatever. It happens. All right, so let's play our best and see if we can come back. I don't want to lose any games today. I already had Evo Skeletons and had to choose them to get the elite wildcards. Oh. I don't think that's very smart. Yeah, don't choose them. If you already have Evo Skeletons, don't choose them again because you will get elite wildcards. And the only way you can get evolutions right now is paying money. You really, really, really want to make sure you pick an evolution that you don't have. All right, anyway, we should still win this. I just want to make sure I don't lose. We'll be focusing up a bit. We're in Little Prince in the back. We're going to be down a lot. Go here, and let's go Bandit. Go Bomber as well, and try to get the 3-card cycle. Mega Knight comes down, that's fine. It's going to go towards the King Tower. It doesn't matter that much. Goblins aren't going to do as much as we need them to, unfortunately. I bet you he Hog Riders here. The Wall Breakers. Yeah, exactly what we thought. Man, I'm actually going to lose. That's so sad. I messed up. I done goofed. Sometimes I do mess up. Sometimes I don't play perfect. This is one of those games that I should have easily won, but I messed up. Feels bad. He's probably going to Mega Knight on this if he has enough elixir, which he should. There's no way he doesn't Mega Knight on the Evo Bomber, right? Oh, wait, what? What? Excuse? Excuse? The Mega Knight here. It's kind of bad for us, obviously. Evo Firecracker does not die to poison, does it? Yeah, I need wall breakers to connect. I lose. That's an unfortunate loss. I really thought I would activate King Tower, so it is what it is. You can change your Evo with the match Valentine thing. Yeah, 100%. Did I focus on getting Evos or since I'm in a low arena? Yeah. If you're in a low arena, you need to get evolutions as fast as possible because evolutions are better than level 15 cards. Evolutions are better than maxed out cards. If you have like a level 13 evolution, it is definitely going to be better than a fully maxed out level 15 card. So if you are at lower arenas or lower skill levels, generally running cards that are evolved will allow you to just get higher ranks way faster because, you know, you're kind of abusing the most overpowered thing in the game. But yeah, you kind of have to. And luckily, that's for free. So I think evolutions are actually good for free-to-play players. Like, I think evolutions are a very, very, very good addition to the game for people that don't spend money. If you have one unlocked. Because you can beat maxed out, overpowered players if you just spam your evolutions as much as possible. Because a lot of times, the derpy bad players will be running super slow card cycle decks with, like, a Golem Balloon. And if they're running a trash Golem Balloon deck, what happens is their card cycle means that they can't cycle too many evolutions. If you're running a cycle deck, well, you can get some level 15 cards on the field, basically, by spamming evolutions. Yeah, I'm just going to focus up and destroy this guy because I lost last game. So I'm not in the business of losing 2 games in a row, especially at lower ranks. I'm sorry, guys. We go for the bandit here, and we dropped our drill in the back, so then he has to spend elixir on both sides. I really like dropping the drill in the back when we were playing against Valkyrie decks or something like that. Yeah, he's going to have Mega Knight, so I'm going to activate King Tower this time. We're going to get Redemption. I could go in for a Little Prince and then click that ability and stuff, but better for us to go for the Bomber and just activate King Tower to show you guys that we can do it. Redemption. Redemption, my dudes. Hopefully. I mean, I'm good enough to do that. Yeah, I don't know what happened last time. Oh, yeah. Well, I had already activated King Tower, but I guess just doing it again, spending 3 elixir against 7 is not bad. I don't know. Whenever I mess something up, I'm of the mindset, like, I want to do it again until I get it right. I'm a very stubborn person. If you guys don't know that about me, I'm a very stubborn individual. I also really, yeah, I don't know. Whenever I get something wrong, I am always interested in improving and getting better. So I think that mindset has helped me a lot in Clash Royale and in life in general. But it's kind of one of those things that you'll notice if you watch my content. You're like, oh man, this guy, he's just going to keep running it back. He's going to keep running it back. He's always that one more game mentality. How many of you guys are the one more game mentality? Also, I do have some funnier stories that I haven't told you guys yet, but let me know what you guys are about, what's been going on in your lives in the comment section and also in the chat. One of the memeier things that I did recently, so I go to Costco, right? I went to Costco. I was trying to pick up my Dyson vacuum cleaner that you guys are recommending because, you know, I tell you guys like, hey, I'm trying to figure something out. Hit me up with comments of like the best vacuum cleaner because I want to just improve my like living conditions and make sure that I can like swiftly vacuum my apartment a little bit faster. And you guys all said Dyson and I did it. I got a Dyson vacuum that was like $100 off at Costco and it's pretty good. But anyway, I went to Costco to pick up that Dyson vacuum and I start running towards the, because there wasn't much time left, I start running towards the dairy section and I just leave my cart outside. And guys, I come back and my cart is missing and I grab another cart by accident. So I'm pretty sure someone else grabbed my cart and I grabbed their cart and we were both walking around with the wrong carts. They left my cart in an aisle and just like a random aisle, they left my cart down some random aisle. I left their cart right next to mine. And it felt so bad because I was like, I don't know, like I tried to get someone to like find the person, but there was no person to be found because it was too late. So yeah, it was really unfortunate. It was extremely unfortunate. And I was going through all the aisles trying to find my cart because my cart had like this expensive like bag in it. It had this insulated bag that you have for groceries. So I was like, I really don't want to lose this bag. It's important to me. So yeah, it was the Costco employee was like, you can't come back here. I was just running anyway. I was like, I want to find my bag, please. I was saying, please. And they're like, fine, okay, you can look in the dairy section again. It wasn't there. So, but I eventually found it during like an earlier aisle. So I was an absolute menace, losing my shopping cart and losing my bag. So I'm sorry to all the Costco employees. I guess we stayed there like an extra 5 minutes to find it, which, I mean, it wasn't the worst thing in the world because there are a lot of other people in the store. If you are the last person at a convenience store or a grocery store or whatever, then I feel like you're an absolute menace because, you know, people should not be staying at Costco past the closing hours. I feel like it's really bad. So I felt pretty awful that we were there like 5 minutes later, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm the one spamming emotes, with Sean. Oh, if you spam emotes in my regular games, I actually unadd you as a friend because sometimes emotes will appear on the screen and it will block some interactions. Like imagine if my bomber's right here and then your emote blocks my bomber. I've had that happen where I've been commentating about a very specific card and then I can't show it because it's blocked. So because of that, I actually remove people that spam emotes too much. Just because you guys can sometimes ruin my memes or my editing. I just played against you 15 minutes ago. Hey, how do you know who does it? I go to Royale API and I see who does it. So I can do that with 100% accuracy. I know exactly who's spamming emotes. It's not like it's a really bad thing. It's just something that I don't want in my, I don't want it in my games. What's up, Tag? I love the videos, man. Played you 6 months ago at 7K trophies stream and it helped me so much. Yo, congrats. Congrats on reaching your new ranks. And I'm happy to hear that it helped, my dude. All right, we're just going to poison here so we don't take any extra damage. We actually slow down the giant with the poison if you are unaware. Poison slows down the movement speed of the opponent's troops, which is something that most people don't think about. Like a 15% slowdown. Dark Prince is coming down. We can go for the bomber, the bandit, and then cycle another bomber like we never even left. I believe he just loses the left-hand tower, to be honest. Even if he activates King Tower, it's not that big of a deal. So one thing that a lot of people is unaware of, you go for skeletons up top, and what happens is the... oh, wait, he's just going to spam me. This guy's a savage. All right, yeah. I mean, we're going to go bomber here, and then we're going to go skeleton. So notice how he's got giant graveyard, but he's not allowed to. He's literally just not allowed to giant graveyard me. Because if he giant graveyards me, he loses the game. Think about it from that perspective. Like, yeah, you can't defend a lot of things with this deck, but it doesn't matter if you don't need to defend that, because then the opponent can't defend as well, because your cards are more cost effective. So you guys might be thinking, oh, giant graveyard's overpowered. You're not able to stop a giant with this deck. You don't have the building. He just went for a lone giant, and it got destroyed. So, he dropped a graveyard. He was going to lose both of his towers since I was flailing units on both sides. Pretty easy. Bad RNG? Not even bad RNG. Just too easy, man. This deck is really, 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 really unfair. I'd say it's like a 9 out of 10 for me. It's a great deck. I don't think that there's much that could be improved with this actual deck combination, but we will be trying some other ones. One cycle is criminal for a top tier Evo. Yep, I agree. I think that having one cycle with a champion, so you can get a 3-card cycle, you're just able to spam bombers. So, like, I'll show you guys the interaction. I'll actually call it out while I do it, because I think it's pretty important to showcase how strong it actually is. We'll do it in double elixir a little bit more than in single. We're going to drill here because he just uses Valkyrie, which is his best source of splash damage, and his mini tank to counter the Goblin Drill. So now he's in a terrible spot. We're going to go skeletons over dropping the wall breaker because he already has a Tesla on the field, so it's like not worth. If we had Cannoneer, that Valkyrie wouldn't get a hit on our tower, but unfortunately we don't have Cannoneer. Alright, so yeah, we're going to go Little Prince. Unfortunately, we're forced to click the ability here, but it is what it is. I bet you he even Valkyries on top of the Little Prince here. I would consider him Valkyrie here. If he doesn't, then he kind of has the Valkyrie in the middle against the Ghost. He's going to have delivery and Valkyrie, so he's going to have an abundance of, like, good splash damage, but notice how he doesn't have Elixir. He barely has Elixir for the Valkyrie, and then he drops it, and now he doesn't have Elixir for the Valkyrie anymore. Yeah, because he cycled in left. Now we go Bandit. You see how this deck works? You're constantly applying pressure on all sides, and it's just kind of unfair. We're going to Bomber here, and then we're going to kill the Valkyrie with that. He'll go in for an Archer Queen, which is totally fine. And actually Goblin Drill on defense, just so we don't lose, because it soaks up a lot of damage. Alright, we'll do that. And then the Bomber is going to activate King Tower for our opponent. So that was pretty poorly played on our end. If he activates King Tower, that would be smart. Guess he doesn't want to. We'll go Little Prince. And that should be fine. I think with Little Prince and Bomber and Skeletons, we're not going to take that much damage. But yeah, so I cycle Skeletons and Bomber after having my Little Prince. Watch how quickly I get back. I'm already back to the Bomber Evo. I'm already back to the Bomber Evo. Isn't that crazy? My Bomber isn't even dead. My Bomber didn't even cross the river yet. And now we're back to the evolution. Like, this is ridiculous. This is crazy to me. That's kind of absurd. So he's going to go in for some spam with the Hog Rider, so we have to defend this. It's going to be hard, but could be fine. Oh my gosh, I don't want to lose against this guy, please. I know that he has Valkyrie and Delivery, but I think I shouldn't lose. He's going to Valkyrie here. Wait, I actually messed up. I kind of threw. Unless the Bomber... No, the Bomber probably hits him. I think we're fine. Dude, why is it targeting the Tesla? No way, I lost. I lost. I am actually slightly shook by that. Not going to lie. Huh. Well... If it targeted the tower, I won the game. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess I should have waited a little bit for the Valkyrie to go up, but that's a bad loss. Oh, no. That affects my win rate. Oh, no. That's tragic. That's a bad loss. That's a bad loss. No way, unlucky. It wasn't even unlucky. It was bad gameplay on my end. I haven't played the Bomber enough, but I totally thought it would target the Valkyrie. So, like, when those type of interactions happen, you can't just say unlucky because then you don't really learn from it, right? Like, that's just bad gameplay on my end, and I lost the game. That was a deserved L. Name a 10 out of 10 deck. We will check out some other 10 out of 10. We will hopefully find a 10 out of 10 deck. We don't know yet. We go Ghost here. The Bomber splash onto everything. The wall breakers as well. Nerf Hog? No, don't nerf Hog Rider. I guess I don't have a building, so it might be a difficult matchup. But I should have just dropped the ability with... I mean, sure, it might be a harder matchup because you don't have a building. So I guess like at higher skill levels, like the Hog Rider deck should probably win. But at this skill level, I should never lose. So it's like... Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. Yeah. There's a pretty big discrepancy or a pretty big disparity in the ranks, right? So, like, if you lose a game like that, you can't really say, like, matchup or anything like that. You just have to soak it up and be like, hey, I should be playing better than that, you know? Because there are a lot of opportunities for me to win. I should have been applying pressure on both sides, so then the Valkyrie wasn't able to counter our stuff. And I should have been going opposite lane, so then after he defends with Valkyrie, he doesn't get counter pushed. There's so many issues with how I played that game. Should have been going left side instead of the right side. I should have been applying more pressure. I should have used the Little Prince on defense against the Hog Rider. There are so many easy ways for me to win that, but I just didn't play well. It's okay. And it's important to recognize that. And I'm glad that I was able to showcase like why I lost maybe. Because there's going to be a lot of people that lose those type of matchups and be like, it's impossible to win. But as long as you're not playing against a top ladder player, like it's very, 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 very possible to win that game. I see a lot of Splash Shard with Bomber. I feel like that's probably going to be pretty stupid. I think that Splash Shard with Graveyard is not necessarily it. Graveyard gets directly on tower, whereas the Goblin Drill goes in front of the tower. And the Goblin Drill will force out units in front of the tower so the Bomber can give you value. The Goblin Drill is by far, indisputably, the best win condition with Bomber. It's not even close. Goblin Drill is by far the best win condition with Bomber. However, Goblin Drill isn't like super strong card. It's just good synergistically with Bomber. So now, because Bomber is going to be probably one of the best evolutions in the game, I think that... Goblin Drill will have a resurgence in the meta. Watch this. Look at the Bomber. Look at that. Is that crazy? I think that's dumb. I think that's a little bit stupid. I think that's silly and stupid Clash Royale. I don't know why you let a card get this good, but maybe people are going to start buying the Diamond Pass. If you guys do end up buying the Diamond Pass, or if you do end up using any of this stuff, I would appreciate it if you use my code SirTag. Code SirTag means that everyone will swipe right on you in all of your dating apps, including the perfect match. You guys will get the best perfect match available. You get the recruits. You'll get you'll get a 6-for-1 combo. A 6-for-1 combo. You'll get 6 recruits for the price of 1. So yeah, definitely use code SirTag in the shop if you guys haven't already. Anyway, if you are using it, obviously I wouldn't encourage y'all to buy the Diamond Pass or anything. I would encourage you guys just to use the free evolutions that they give you and use the Knight or the Skeletons because those are some of the best cards in the game. And if you use those, you'll not be disappointed. You'll get a lot of value from them. That is what I would recommend. The trajectory of the splash damage of the Bomber evolution is more forgiving than Magic Archer. Yeah, it is. It is definitely more forgiving than Magic Archer. You don't have to necessarily know your placements very well. Oh my gosh, this guy just lost. He is literally doing a certified Elixir Golem moment. All right, can we pull the Battle Healer? Yep, light work. Gonna pull the Battle Healer really far away. Use the Bomber here, poison. Certifiable Elixir Golem moment, my guys. What did we expect from an Elixir Golem player? To actually play the game competently? Never. They kind of just ignore everything and all in me. Unfortunately, Cannoneer is so broken that it 3-shots the Bandit. Pretty crazy. Like, if you use Ice Spirit with your Cannoneer, it full counters a mini pack and it also full counters Bandit. It's just really, really, really strong. Cannoneer with Ice Spirit and fast cycle cards is beyond broken, in my opinion. What about Firecracker? Oh, yeah, I have another deck that I'll be showcasing in a little bit. This is pretty much my favorite deck right now, I would say, but yeah, let's see how we can defend against an Elixir Golem. Let's see when we get after and defend this. I think I can. But I am always overly optimistic, aren't I? I think that's one of the key things about me is I'm a very optimistic person. Okay. Not necessarily a good defense, but it is what it is. I will sack that tower. I'll go in for Ghost here and then try to not lose to an Inferno Dragon, but not making any promises. I think I lose the Inferno Dragon, honestly. I don't think my tower kills it in time. I guess Inferno Dragon is a bit of a menace for us. Not going to lie. Man, this guy was not good at the game. Feels bad. I very rarely say that, but if they are an Elixir Golem player, Yeah, this guy's rank is going to be very, 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 very far below us. We'll still say GG, but if you guys ever have a reference, sometimes you will lose against people that are a lot worse. It's unfortunate. Like, you can look at the best season, right? And you can see that we've finished around top 1,000 every single season. If you ever lose those type of matchups, don't feel too bad. Like, I will get tilted during the game a little bit. Like, that's just how I am. Like, it's not fun losing against Elixir Golem when they just spam stuff like that. But when that happens, you just move on to the next game, and then you kind of just put that on the back burner. It's fine to feel that loss and be like, man, that really sucked. But you want to process it and move on. At least that's the way that I like to do it. It's like, whenever I am minorly tilted, I just look at him like, okay, we got meme-memed by an Elixir Golem guy that isn't very good. Unfortunately, he had Inferno Dragon. It was very hard for us to stop that. I think I could have maybe kited a little bit better against the dragons, but it is what it is. Nice level, by the way. Thanks, dude. Wait, do we not have everything leveled up? Is that why you said nice level? Yeah, I don't have my Inferno Tower leveled up to level 15. I haven't leveled that up yet. All right, we'll go Bomber and Guards, and then we'll figure things out. Can you say the Enforcer? Why would I? Oh my gosh, I said it. I feel like that's probably not good. Anyway, we're going to go in for a Fire Spirit here. We shouldn't take that much damage. Even if he decides to do that, we can Fireball it back. And I think that with 2 towers hitting it, we don't get a hit. Nice. Is this real time? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What will happen if I put your creator code? If you put my creator code and spend money, then I get a percentage of the money spent. Rate the new Evo. The new Evo is not as good as Evolve Skeletons. And it's not as good as Evolve Knight, in my opinion. I think it's top 3 Evos, though. I think it's like slightly behind both of those. Wait, can we use his unit to our advantage? Like, seriously, I think this might screw him over that he dropped an Ice Wizard. This is definitely not good for him, right? Oh, yikes. That sucked. I thought the Bomber would get a hit. So we can go for a Valkyrie here on defense against the Baby Dragon. It's good because we're just using our tower to defend here, and then we're going to go for wall breakers on the right-hand side to force out more Elixir. With this deck, since you are a little bit more defensive, you want to be using your Inferno Tower as often as you can. All right, let's do this, and let's go for the Inferno Tower on top of the balloon first. Oh, he froze it. I think I'm kind of screwed. I don't think I can defend that, so let's like not try to. Let's not be stupid. Let's just go for the Bomber here. If I was able to kite the Lumberjack away, I would have probably done a lot more damage. Man, this one's not easy. This is not what we want to see, my dudes. Might be a loss with the first game of this deck, which was kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. We'll go Wall Breakers, and we'll go Guards. We'll see if we can do something else. I think the Wall Breakers might connect. Alright, let's do this. Wait. I think if we go Wall Breakers on the other side, maybe. Keep that alive. Dude, come on. How'd that not work? Okay, that kind of sucked. Alright, that interaction was not it. If we had kept the Evolve Bomber alive, maybe we could have won this one, but I think this matchup is a little bit tough. It's just very winnable if you isolate the Lumberjack. We didn't isolate the Lumberjack away, so we lost. That kind of sucks. Are minor Wallbreaker decks still good? Yeah, minor Wallbreaker decks are pretty good for sure. Go full aggressive? I mean, hey, dude. I played as well as I could have after that happened. I didn't save any way to stop the Lumberjack and kite it to the other side, and because of that, I kind of lost the game. It is what it is. It does happen. We'll Inferno Tower here. We'll be able to full counter. So he's going to use Hog Rider and Goblins. Yeah, we're having a pretty good time here. We be vibing. All right, all right. We can go for a Fire Spirit here as well, and then Evolution Recruit and Evolution Skeletons in the same deck. You can use whatever evolution you want as long as it's a good evolution. Like, don't be using Ice Spirit. Evolutions that I would recommend, again, are Knight and then Skeletons. Also, Evo, Evo Valkyrie is pretty bad as well, so I wouldn't recommend using that. In this deck, you could use Evo Valkyrie if it gets a buff or something, but unlikely that it will happen. All right, so yeah, we're going to be able to get some nice damage here. That's always good to see. I don't like this deck as much as the other deck, to be honest. You do have Inferno Tower, which is going to be a bit more of a reliable defense, but I'd rather spam my way to success when my deck will kind of carry me. I'd rather use the evolution a lot more and have a faster card cycle. Like, this deck works. It's definitely decent, but it's probably not near as good as the other deck. The other deck was played at top ladder last season, so Yeah, I kind of like the other deck a little bit more. All right, wait. We Firecracker the Firecracker, if you know what I mean. No, I think that his range is a little bit longer. All right, we're going to let that go because it doesn't matter. Firecracker does die. We can go for Goblin Drill Bomber, and then... Oh, wait, I messed up. I really messed it up. I should have dropped the... Wait, that kind of worked, right? Wait, that kind of worked. So, it worked because of mind games that I wasn't even trying to use. Kind of funny. Fireball here. Firecracker. Do this. Then go guards. Not necessarily my best gameplay. He's going to Firecracker, so we'll Fire Spear and try to make a prediction. He didn't. Oh, wait, no. He already used the Firecracker. All right. We'll play a little bit better right now. We will play a lot better, actually. We'll play a lot better because we just lost 2 games. I can't lose another. We'll go here. Goblin Drill in front. We can go for a Inferno Tower as soon as we can. Bomber as much as often as we can as well. Should be Hog Riding me more frequently than he is, but it is what it is. We always want to retain 5 Elixir for the Inferno Tower. Otherwise, we're in a bad spot. Notice how I dropped my Inferno Tower super low, maximizing the value. We go here. Trying to keep up with his card cycle, so we're going to go Bomber. Alright, we'll Fireball here. And then we'll just Inferno Tower again on the Hog Rider and we'll win. This is pretty free. I didn't play super well, but yeah, we do take the W. So Goblin Drill here. We know that the Hog Rider will die, guaranteed. It's not like he's able to Mighty Miner and finesse me. We can go in for guards if he tries to. It's not going to do anything. He just die. Fireball comes down. We're already back to our Inferno Tower, so we should be fine on defense against this Hog Rider. And then the Fire Spirit might even connect to the tower. If not, then we can just use our Fireball. So I guess the people we're playing against are a little bit better than the earlier part. This guy is definitely better than the people we were playing against earlier, but at the same time, like, I don't know. The Bomber at Evo is really, really strong. Audio acting up? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, sometimes the audio does do that. I was just really, really focused on trying to win that game because we did lose a couple games. If I lose 2 games, I don't want to lose again. So what I did was I just like fully focused on that. Fully focused on the game. Funny story, but my Magic Archer missed every shot in Dark Elixir challenge, and the Archer was charged up by the Dark Elixir, randomly targeted, and couldn't hit the Fire Spirits. Oh, that's whack. Yeah, I guess Clash Royale doesn't necessarily balance their cards over their new challenges. So because of their challenges are sometimes a bit more, I don't know, crazy, the interactions aren't necessarily calibrated for that. So then your cards are going to be acting up like crazy. That makes sense. All right. We can go in for a Goblin Drill here, and then we can go for a Bomber if we want. What do you think about Sofa King? I don't know who that is, dude. I have no idea what a Sofa King is. All right, so we can go Bomber, and then we can go for a Fire Spear and pull back the Dark Prince. Really? I'm going to go guards here, and then we'll go Bomber. Do we even need to? Yeah, I think we do. Don't want to take... no, I don't need to. I didn't need to. It's fine, though. It's like cycling 2 Elixir, so like overcommitting with 2 Elixir is not that big of a deal, especially when it gives you the faster evolution spam. Do you play any decks with Tornado yet? I have not played any decks with Tornado yet. I could take a look at some, though. We could throw in a Tornado in this deck, honestly, instead of the Fireball. I'm down to do that. All right, we're going to go Valkyrie and pull this back, and then we'll go for a Goblin Drill aggressively, too. No game sound? Yeah, I understand that there's no game sound. If you are unaware, whenever there's audio issues, I turn off the game sound, so then you guys don't get your ears hurt by the audio. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, so this Fire Spirit just needs to get hit by the Dark Prince, and then we're fine. Inferno Tower placement sucks. It's actually going to get hit by the Sparky way too fast, so then we had to go in for this. We had to spend we had to waste our guards instead of guards surrounding on the Sparky, so it is what it is. If he played that better, I think he would have zapped the guards. Wait, this Bomber's a free King Tower activation. What am I doing? It's a walking King Tower activation. Oh no. Well, he didn't activate King Tower. That's interesting. Oh, wait, you know what? He's got Dark Prince. We can do this. Yo, he wasn't ready. And then the Dark Prince runs away from the drill. We always want to use our Bomber if we can. Even if it like dies here, it's fine. The fire tower is great, and then we can go in for a guard surround and not miss it this time. Imagine not missing your missing your defense. Couldn't be me, my guys. Couldn't be me. Yeah, we should be fine here. I can go in for a Valkyrie counter with a, or sorry, I can go in for a Dark Prince counter with a bomber. Oh man, minions on it are pretty strong. I guess this guy has a pretty good deck against us. It's not like the best deck in the world or anything, but it is pretty annoying. Oops. I messed that up really hard, didn't I? It's okay. It's not like it's that big of a deal. I should have also went in for wall breakers to pull back the knight a little bit earlier. We still get one wall breaker surviving, but both of them should have. Double evolution was supposed to come out today. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not like a Supercell like ambassador. I'm not a Supercell employee or anything. I don't really get that information, my guy. I also thought that. So did Aragon and all of those other guys. They were staying up just to record videos. They're like, I can't wait to record a double evolution video as fast as possible. I'm like, dude, I'm just going to bed. Screw it. And then they're like, wait, there's no evolution. They were really tilted. All right. I guess we fireball this because we want to be able to get some extra damage on the tower. The bomber does splash on the tower as well. That's pretty nice as long as we can kill the dumb Evo Knight. The card is broken, by the way. Evo Knight is so unfair. And we messed up. Wall breakers like this. The guards down again. All right, let's try not to throw this game. Mission impossible. All right, we just go drill here. That was a terrible night. Now he has nothing. Like, he has to Sparky this, which is awful. And we can actually... Yo, Sparky! Sparky, you deserve this. You deserve this, my guy. You deserve this. You earned it, my guy. Watch this. We're just going to keep spamming. And then you can fireball back the knight and hit the minions. Oh, my goodness. This guy just got yeeted and deleted. That was light work at the end. GG. We're giving the 20-minute mark. Oh, that was pretty fun. Squats or deadlifts? Oh, definitely squats. We're going to be thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, my guy. Who finished number 1? I think Muhammad Light. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. All right, we can fire spirit. We want to fire spirit early. If you fire spirit too late, then I'm pretty sure you can't kill the wall breaker. Oh, wait. I think you can hit. I think you can kill both the wall breakers if you drop your fire spirit too early. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, no background music. Yeah, we'll turn the background music on. Here you go. Not really background music. It's just, you know, it's. I guess now you guys can hear the hee-hee-haw. Y'all really wanted to hear the hee-hee-haw from our opponent. Why does he have a witch with this? This is not a good deck, my guy. Yeah, I mean, he's just losing his entire tower. Okay, we win. As long as we get the Inferno Tower on top of the P.E.K.K.A, we win the game. And we do. And Bomber here as well. Ooh! Ooh, wait. I did not expect him to zap that. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, that's a violation. You're going to get red carded out of this game. Miss me with that. That's fine. It's like not that big of a deal, but I guess it was kind of funny. Why is he saying good luck? I'm obviously going to win. All right, so after we win, we will flex the 20-win mode a couple times against him because he deserves it. We very rarely BM, but like, why do you say good luck and yawn? You've lost, sir. You've lost, my dude. First time catching a stream. What do you think about Evo Skeleton and Evo Recruits and Evo Royal Hogs? Evo Royal Hogs isn't a thing, dude. I don't know what you're thinking. Evo Recruits is really strong. Evo Recruits charge and they're very brainless. It's actually my main deck in Clash Royale. I think it's one of the lowest skill decks in the game. If you play Evo Recruits, you don't have to think that much. You kind of just spam Evo Recruits every time you can, and then it'll give you positive elixir traits. So that's one of the issues with the card. I don't like cards conceptually that don't make people think because I really dislike losing games or winning games without that much thought process. I want to have like games where the better player wins. So that's why I think they need to balance evolutions a bit more so that it's less spammy. The issue with double evolutions, if I hadn't told you guys already, think about it from this perspective. Evolutions are by far the best cards in Clash Royale. Right? That's guaranteed. That's how they designed it. What happens when there's 2 evolutions and you're incentivized to spam evolutions as much as possible. Then the other cards kind of become obsolete, and they're just like a vehicle for you to get to where you want to go. Now the new cards with evolutions and just like being able to cycle them so frequently, all you have to do to win games is spam evolutions, and the rest of your cards don't matter because they're kind of cannon fodder, right? If you can get to Recruit's evolution, or if you can get to Knight's evolution, you'd much rather have that than a Valkyrie. Why would you spend 4 elixir for a Valkyrie? Why would you spend 6 elixir for Elite Barbarians when you've got Evo Barbarians that have a built-in rage for 5 elixir? And Evolved Barbarians are going to be 5 elixir, and the rage is 2, and then the Elite Barbarians is 6. So you're spending 8 elixir on Elite Barbarians raged up compared to a 5 elixir investment. So from that perspective, you're essentially like getting an elixir collector's worth of value by cycling an evolution. So you're going to be running more cycle decks. This game is incentivizing you how evolutions work. Cycle decks will always be stronger than beatdown. Always. Unless a beatdown card like Goblin Giant is ridiculously overpowered. That's the only reason why. Or like Battle Healer is an unfair game mechanic with Golem. Like that, there are some very specific outlier situations where cycle decks aren't as good in certain matchups. But for the most part, as more evolutions come into the game, I don't know how Clash Royale see this, but it is obvious that cycle decks are going to be overpowered. Just because they're going to be able to spam 2 evolutions now. With 1 evolution, I think you could kind of get away with playing beatdown, but now it's going to be way harder to play beatdown decks because you're just going to be getting outpaced. Now the advantage of having a cycle deck is going to be 2 times what it was before. It was already broken. Like people were literally not running champions so they could spam more evolutions. They actually legitimately were running just cycle 1 elixir cards and running Evo Knight when Evo Knight was broken. I don't know if you guys remember that. But they stopped running like Archer Queen. They stopped running Skeleton King. They stopped running Monk. And they just put an Evo Knight in their deck with like Goblins, Ice Spirit, and Bats and Wall Breakers. That's what Morton was running. And he was top 1 in the world at all points. So I was looking at that. I was like, wow, that's kind of dumb that's a thing. But that is what they let happen. And now it's just going to be that all over again, I think. But it's going to be that with like Goblin Drill and maybe some other cards. But yeah. If you guys haven't already, if you're a beatdown player, I would recommend trying to switch to a cycle deck. Unless they change the core concept of the double evolutions. So, there will be there will be some outlier beatdown decks that I do record and put on my YouTube channel, but there's not going to be as many. Like I try to put out beatdown decks when I can, because I know a lot of you guys like easy decks, but it's not necessarily going to always happen that way anymore. Oh, that kind of sucked. I thought that we would get the guard surround fast enough, but it didn't really happen. It didn't even matter, though. It's kind of crazy. I thought that the guard surround wouldn't be able to kill the Mega Knight, but it did. I don't know how that worked. We'll take it, I guess. Oops. Those bats are going to be a pain in the butt, but I think we're totally okay. Oh, this guy is really annoying. Yo, I should have focused a lot more in this game, I think. He's spamming like a madman. I think I lose. I have to go opposite side. I was playing on autopilot this entire game, guys. I wasn't trying that hard. It might be fine. I think we're fine, actually. Ignore everything. Procrastinate our problems. Fireball here on top of the bandit and whatever else he drops. One more fireball wins us the game, so. Wait, he just keeps doing the same thing. That's a huge mishap. Yeah, he just loses. Okay, cool. We're gonna fireball because it does. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't. I gotta go drill too. And then fireball. Fortunately, guards are very strong, so they like let us stay alive in time for us to fireball. GG. I didn't try that hard, and then I realized that Bomber just like lets you come back, and it's such a bailout. That's the other issue with evolutions in general. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I win so many games that I don't deserve just because of evolutions. And also, I outplayed my opponent the entire game one time yesterday, and he just dropped Evo Skeletons with Royal Hogs, and he came back into the game after getting outplayed. Like, I made 3 predictions in the game. I was feeling so confident about myself, but then I had Cannoneer, and I had no way of countering the Evo Skeletons. I was just like, that's just disgusting. It's straight up sad that, like, it was a cookie cutter play that he was able to do, just spamming Evo Skeletons with Royal Hogs in the middle, and he didn't even build up to it. He kind of just like got lucky because I didn't have the right cards in my deck to kill it. So it was just unfortunate after like making a lot of outplays in that type of matchup. Whereas with regular cards, you can't necessarily have that type of comeback potential. Like, you're not going to be able to take an entire tower with 1 elixir with regular cards. Like, that type of comeback potential should never be allowed in the game, in my opinion. It should at least cost like 5 elixir for being able to take a tower, right? Like, I don't think a Wink Edition should be 1 elixir. But yeah, that's just a concept that they kind of need to fix. Anyway, we're going to do this, and we're also going for the bomber here. And we'll go wall breakers. The bomber doesn't die. Wow, that's crazy. Wait, the bomber didn't even die here. Oh my gosh. Wait, we can go guards in front? Yo! This is straight up disgusting. His tower is halved. His tower is halved. How did that even happen? Yo, Interstellar, I think this is our movie, man. I think you got to be introspective on how you're going to be defending these next type of pushes. Like, you really have to be pensively contemplating life and really understanding the intricacies of all of the interactions. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes I like wordplay and just saying weird stuff. That's how I have fun in life. I know I'm a memer. But we're going to win this game, and this is going to be a fun one. How do I level up my cards fast? Any tips? Yeah, play the free challenges. Every single week, there's a new challenge that comes out, and you need to play in those, and you'll get rewards. You use those rewards to upgrade your cards faster. 1.8k people watching? Yeah, dude, we have an awesome community. We truly do. You guys are incredible. Bomber's getting a nerf 100%. It got a nerf before it was even added to the game, dude. And it still broke it. The issue, my dudes, is the fact that there's a lot of people that don't understand the game that input their opinions on cards, and then they're listened to sometimes. So it's not ideal. It's not ideal. Anyone that thinks that a one cycle evolution is fair, it is not. This should never happen. With a 2 elixir card, it is very problematic to have a 1 cycle evolution, unless you gut the card and make it trash. Which I'm okay with happening, honestly. I'm one of the few content creators that doesn't care about like getting as many views as possible because of a broken card. Every other content creator, every other person will just be like, yeah, I love having broken cards. Actually, B-Rad probably wouldn't. B-Rad's built different. But everyone else is just like, I want broken cards so I can get more views and more money. I'm probably like, yeah, no, I don't really want that. You know, I kind of want the game to be balanced and fair. You know, that's just how it is. That's the way it is, my dudes. Your firecracker was obvious, but I am still in a bad spot. Can you, like, not do this to me right now? Can we talk about how you are behaving in this game? You are a very sadistic sir. Okay, this is good. Wait, do I just do this? And then say hello to more value? Hello? I think he's in a bad spot. I did not try that much, but now we are trying. I like screwing around a lot, and then at the end just trying a little bit more and showing you guys that we will win the game. Nice. That was a very bad firecracker because it's not going to accomplish anything. It's not going to lock on my tower. You know, he's probably going to go Goblin Gang. Let's just go for a pre-bomber on it. He can't defend this. It's pretty much impossible. There's like no effective way that he can stop a fireball plus Evo Bomber. Because the Goblins will lock him in the tower guaranteed, right? Or actually, I guess not, but it's pretty close. Alright, we can go Valkyrie here. And then Fire Spirit. The Bomber might hit. Oh, it does. Cool. Oh, Interstellar was not introspective enough. He was not looking inwards for his way to win, unfortunately. Okay. So yeah, we're going to go and collect all the elite wild cards. One of the better ways of leveling up is just doing this. Hey, we got the emote. OJ does entire videos on the emote. We did it here live. We were compacting like 10 videos in one, my guys. Look at that. Look how many we did. How many rewards we got. Wow. Like first day of the season. We're almost at Ultimate Champion-ish. Not really. But yeah, pretty good. I think this deck is decent. I don't love Inferno Tower as much as this. This deck is just easier. Sorry, the Inferno Tower is easier to play and it's safer. I would say this is probably like an 8 out of 10. And then this is like a 9 out of 10. This fast cycle bomber deck that I played at the very start of the stream is at least a 9 out of 10. It's very broken. All right, now we have the Firecracker and the Bomber. So you can run Log here instead of the Ice Spirit if you want. Or Log instead of... I think the top ladder player was running Skeletons and then Log here, but I put in Bats because I didn't want to die to Balloon. Like, I kind of wanted to have a chance at beating Balloon decks. We could also play Freeze with this as well. I think that would be pretty fun. But yeah, imagine having like 3 cards that the opponent has to arrows. The Bomber, the Firecracker, and then Bats. I feel like this deck will be pretty devious. Okay. Wait, we're already to the Evo. We can Firecracker at the river right now. And then we've got like another Firecracker. Alright, so if you're unaware, you can mini P.E.K.K.A and full counter Hog Rider. No damage. If you're good enough, if you're fast enough, you don't take any damage. And if we were thinking, our mechanics are definitely good enough to do that every time. I hope that the Firecracker doesn't die. Yes! Let's go! I appreciate you. Thank you, buddy. Oh, wait, that didn't work. Oh, no, it did work. We activated King. We're fine. It looks like we didn't. Pretty sure we did. Oh, if we Ice Golem Hog, it'll keep his units slowed down by the Ice Golem too. Watch this. How much of a menace am I right now in the chat? Let me know. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a menace am I for doing this? There's no way that anyone enjoys this. Wait, did I hit the other tower? I'm pretty sure I just hit the other tower. That's ridiculous. We're going to mini P.E.K.K.A. It doesn't matter if the Firecracker gets a hit. I don't care. It's like... It's insignificant, inconsequential damage comparatively to what he would get otherwise with the Hog Rider. Firecracker doesn't matter. Alright, so when he goes Bomb Tower, we'll just Hog Rider, and the Firecracker from the other side will hit the Bomb Tower and hit his tower. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it hits the tower. Look at the tower on the right. It's going to get hit. Get splashed on, sir! He got 2 hits too! What the heck? Guys, you can't even make this up. This is dumb. This is actually stupid. How does a Firecracker hit from the other side onto the tower, and then the Hog Rider gets 2 hits? I can't even... I don't understand, but I'll take it. He's going to go for a really bad Firecracker, and we're going to just block it with an Ice Golem, and then he's not going to hit anything. Yup. Imagine. Alright. That's gone. And then the Firecracker hits the tower. Oh, come on. Well, the mini P.E.K.K.A hit, so I guess we're fine. Always drop things at the river into these types of situations so then you don't get finessed by a Firecracker. Wait. What if I go like this and then Earthquake again on the Bomb Tower? And I think the mini P.E.K.K.A one-taps the Bomb Tower, so he just loses, right? Because we can Firecracker on a Goblin Gang. Light work. We're lighting him up. We're lighting him up. It's that easy. Oh, Firecracker was just sitting there, not really understanding what to do in life. Okay. Why would you say good luck? I definitely did not have good luck beating you. What? Excuse? GG. Well, let him know it's not luck. The one thing that I've never understood is why do people say good luck when the difference in like ranks is this high, right? If your best season is like unranked and you're saying good luck against someone that is always top 1,000 or around top 1,000, it just doesn't make sense. It's like some severe copium, my guy. It's really huge copium. I guess he probably wasn't very happy that the Bomber and Firecracker were hurting his towers as much, but I don't know. That doesn't make that much sense. I've asked the same question 15 times now. All right, I'll take a look. What do you say? I'm trying to play at the same time. I can't see it. There's so many questions. I mean, there's a lot of people here. Triple Evolution? I hope they don't do that. I'd probably quit the game if they did Triple Evolution. Like, I legitimately would quit the game if they did that. It'd just be really bad. I think Double Evolution might be fun-ish, possibly, but I don't think it's good for competitive gameplay. Oh, watch this. Let's see. A wise surgical goblin once said, Let's see, let's see, let's see. Look at that. It's crazy. His tower is already in shambles. He lost half of his tower. He lost half of his tower to 2 elixir. I guess it makes sense because 1 elixir can take in the entire tower, right? It's balanced. It just balances the odds of winning in your favor. That's how it's balanced, guys. If you're wondering how it's balanced, it balances the odds of winning in your favor. Wow, wow, wow. All right. So let's Fire Spirit here and then Bomber. Should full counter the XE. Oh, no, Bomber. I should drop my Bomber earlier, closer to the Executioner, because it would have shot, and then the Executioner wouldn't have killed it. All right, all right. I was saying that the Royal Recruit deck you would run with Evo Skellies or Evo Skellies at all. I wouldn't run Evo Skellies with Recruits. I would probably run Evo Firecracker with Recruits. Evo Firecracker is the most annoying thing with Recruits for sure. Because think about it from the perspective of like, you're trying to have a synergy. The skeletons don't really do that well for you. It might work in some environments, but it's not fantastic. Also, how many Firecrackers can I get on the map? What is this guy doing? I mean, he is running Elixir Golem, so you never really know. But at the same time, I have an inordinate amount of spam. Like, what if I go here and drop a Hog Rider in the middle, and then I still have the Firecracker live? Wow. Amazing. But he loses everything because he dropped his Executioner on the left. It does nothing for him. Let's just mini-peck on this. 1 taps, keeps the bats alive. Bomber, Ice Golem, Hog Rider. Firecracker as well, because why not? We spam at a different level of dominance. Also, he's just letting the mini-pack 3-crown him. I don't know what he was doing. Ronald needs to go back to McDonald's, man. Ronald, that is some clownery. That is some clownery. Isn't Ronald McDonald like a clown for McDonald's? I think that was good wordplay. I don't know about you guys, but I think like anything that is Recruits Elixir Golem is pretty clownish. That is definitely clownish behavior. May the odds always be in your favor. Which 1 Elixir card can take a tower, sir? Thank you for the dono. Evo Skeletons. Evolved Skeletons can take a tower. If you get 1 Evolved Skeleton on a tower, it will take the tower, and sometimes even 3-crown. I think this deck that I built is really good. I like it. I'm an enjoyer. I'm an enjoyer of this. I bet you a lot of people are going to copy this tactic of running Evo Firecracker with Evo Bomber and Ice Golem. This is definitely a smart deck. I could see a ton of content creators doing this. Like, watch how stupidly toxic this is. We've got 2 Firecrackers, man. Okay, I guess you don't care. I guess you're just going to all-in me. Wait, if I can one... I didn't get to one-tap it. He just all-in me. Damn, he's one of them. He's one of them. He is one of them. He doesn't really care about defending. He just wants to go all in. Sure, I guess that's how we're going to play today. Oh my goodness. Why do you have 67 win conditions? Battle Ram, Goblin Barrel, Wall Breakers? All right, that's not it. That's not what we wanted to see. May the odds always be in your favor. Yeah. All right, all right. Maybe he realized he got defeated and wishes you good luck on the rest of your battles. No hard feelings. No, that's not how it is. That is, if you say good game, good luck or whatever, that's fine. But if you spam good luck and you spam good luck like 3 or 4 times at the end of the game, that is always indicative of someone being salty and saying that you had good luck winning. That is how it is. It's the same thing as spamming the CRL emote. People, if you really want to give them the most, like, I don't know, most generous interpretation ever, you can say, this guy expects me to go to CRL. He really wants me to reach CRL level, or he thinks I'm really good at the game. If you genuinely believe that, I don't know what to say. Like, you could have the most generous interpretation every single time, but that is not how it is. That is not how this game is. A lot of people in this game are very toxic. But yeah, if you didn't know, now you know. Okay, so I think we're fine. I think we just go Ice Golem, and then everything dies to the Bomber. Whoa, wait. What did that Archer Deuce do to me? That's uncalled for. I didn't want that. All right, we finessed the Firecracker on top of the mini packet. That's a lot of value. Go Bats up in here and a Fire Spirit, and I think it dies. Then we can go Ice Golem again. What it means. Oh my goodness, my dude. Why are you doing this? Stop it. Can you not spam every 5 seconds? Because I want to spam every 5 seconds. There's only one spammer left alive. And hopefully it's me. Wait, I'm kind of losing. I think I lose. Oh, that was interesting. I don't think it was smart, but it was interesting. Oh, this guy's getting real desperate right now. He's getting real desperate. I'm not going to get 3 crowned by a mini P.E.K.K.A, okay? Against my religion. This is not great for me. Flash. Yes, kind of, sort of, maybe. I don't know. It's Luigi. Oh my god. Stop it. I'm gonna get 3 crowned by archers. Wow. Wait, I could have earthquaked! Ah! Oh! Pain! Suffering! My existence! Oh no! I didn't see. I can't. 10 HP, man. I know. Guys, get some Fs in the chat. Get some Fs in the chat. Okay, that is unfortunate. Oh my goodness. You're acoustic. No, you're acoustic. I appreciate you saying that I sound good. Oh my goodness. F. Yeah, we want to see the chat spamming Fs. No Ws. That was an F. That was not a W. That was not a W. We do not take Ws when we don't deserve it. Also, Bomber is so broken against Mortar. Look at how dumb that is. Isn't that unfair? Just a little bit, maybe. Lightly. Wait. Watch us Magic Archer the Magic Archer if you're picking up what I'm putting down. If you're picking up what I'm putting down. We just made that Magic Archer go down real fast. That's so sad for him. Imagine a Magic Archer getting Magic Archer. Yeah, Magic Archer is such a bad card now. All right. I'm live, Naj. You got so lucky tag. If you want to believe that, go for it, mighty man. I don't really care. All right, we're going to go for mini P.E.K.K.A, and then we should be able to kill everything, and we can go like Ice Golem. Who do you think is the best player? Muhammad Light for sure. He's by far the best. I don't think there's really a contest there. He hit like, I think 4 out of the top 3 out of the top 4 spots in the world were Muhammad Light last season. Which is pretty insane if you're asking me. Which you were. You kind of look like a Magic Archer for real. Really? Thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, we're going to let that lock and then we'll go Bomber. And we'll see how this goes. Who gets a better interaction? The person with the Mortar Evo for more Elixir or the Bomber Evo? If you guess Bomber Evo, you'd be right. Isn't that crazy? I like that. I'm an enjoyer. I am an enjoyer of the evolution. It wasn't broken enough to get the hit. Wait, the Magic Archer is going to die and we hit the tower? Okay, watch. Here we go here. Earthquake, Ice Golem, Bats. Yeah, we're totally fine. We're trampling this guy. On to the next one. I think I had a 100-0 matchup advantage. This is a very, 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 very broken matchup for us. If you have Earthquake into Mortar, especially with the Bomber Evolution, I don't think it's possible for you to lose unless you're really bad. Acoustic? I think acoustic means that you sound good. I think it's like, yeah. Let's go, Jake. Scared of the upcoming Bomber spam this season, says Corbin. Corbin, I hope you're doing well, man. Lots and lots of love. Time for the try-hard pants? We weren't trying hard that hard at all. Hey, Slicky Poo, thank you for the $10. He says, hey, SirTag, my brother loves all of your... Wait, one sec. Let's go Ice Golem here and then Mini P.E.K.K.A. Should be able to full counter if I dropped it fast enough, which I didn't. Feels bad. Loves all of your videos no matter what. Streams, and I was wondering if you could wish him, my brother, a happy late birthday. He just turned 18, and his name is Brian. Brian, happy birthday. I hope you enjoyed it as much as you should have. Hopefully you had an awesome day that you deserved. And... yeah, guys, in the chat, give some love and give a happy birthday to Brian. 18 is a massive milestone, and life be changing fast. Just make sure that you appreciate the people around you. Like, it sounds like your brother is a pretty cool guy. And your family. Just make sure that you appreciate them and spend as much time with them as you can. Because as you get older, you know, that's one of the things for me. I didn't spend as much time around my family as I should have. So, huge shout out to Brian and his brother. Appreciate you guys. Let's go, let's go. All right, getting back to business. I am not a huge fan of playing against people with Archer Queens because I think Archer Queen is one of the best cards in the game. But it is what it is. It do be that way. We can just go in for a Hog Rider here and use the Bomber to finish the rest of that off. And then probably just Mini P.E.K.K.A. and full counter the spam. Good full counter. It's not going to get a hit, right? Nice. We're going to Ice Golem. And then, oh my gosh. Is he going to log? He has to, right? Or log a Barbell. Yeah, yeah. If he didn't, he was in a bad spot. So, Ram Rider Valkyrie is bad. It is not a good deck. I won't lose to this, I don't think. It would be very hard to lose to. Generally, in this type of matchup, you just mini-pack every single time, and then the Ram Rider takes a -1 trade, and you get counter push. Pretty impactful. We cycle Bombers. If we're actually playing correctly, we cycle Bombers every single time on defense there, because if you think about it, you're getting to the evolution, so you just want to spam the Bomber. He's got Mega Knight, so this should be probably a win right now. Strategy might be slightly different for us than normal. Are we going for a Ice Golem here? And then we mini P.E.K.K.A. afterward. We want to kill the Ghost. This is fine. We win. This is a very good defense. Not very good, but like at the end it was good, I guess. Yeah, we'll just spam this. He's probably going to go Barbell, so I can't really counter that unless I go mini P.E.K.K.A. Don't think I dropped my mini P.E.K.K.A. correctly at all. Oops. I think I'm still fine-ish, but that was awful. Okay. Let's Bats on top of the Electro Wizard so we can kill it. He's going to try to cycle back to a random Ram Rider. I hope that doesn't happen, though. Yeah, we win. Cool. Even if he randomly Ram Riders at the river, I think that we're fine. We can slow it down with an Earthquake. The only time Earthquake on defense is useful. The last game tag I played, I almost won with no evolutions. Hey, congrats, man. All right, all right. This guy is 88 in the world? Yeah, I was 88 in the world before. Okay, so we're going to go Bats here, and then we'll counter the Ice Spirit with a Hog Rider, and then we'll just get counter push. This is really, really good. Love you, man. Thanks, dude. SirTag was the first world champ. Do not make up lore about me. People will believe that. Everyone thought I went to Yale just because I played tennis at Yale once. I played tennis at Yale and I got a Yale tennis shirt. And everyone's like, Jake, you went to Yale. And then you guys are like, he did biomed at Yale. And that was a meme for the longest time. It was literally a meme for 2 years and I couldn't get rid of it. I could not get rid of it. You guys just kept saying that I went to Yale. And I was just so sad. I was like, stop. Stop, because people actually believe it. Oh, that was awful. That was not it. That was not it. I dislike when there's lies about me or like false info, fake news or whatever. Anyway. Yeah, that was a meme. Mega Knight Wall Breakers will be so meta. Yeah, Mega Knight Wall Breakers will be decent. It won't be that great though. I think Bomber's just better. One cycle evolution is really unfair. Like, it's stupidly unfair. There isn't much better than a one cycle evolution. Jake, the reason I watch Clash Royale content. Thanks, man. I'm happy to hear that. Oh my goodness. I almost read that, Bert. Bert, we don't do that here. We don't type those things, man. Oh my goodness. What are you guys doing? This is degenerating quite quickly. All right. We'll go Ice Golem. What about a zero cycle evolution? That was basically Goblin Giant until it got a nerf. Goblin Giant was a 0-cycle evolution. You just kept getting it every time. It was really bad for the game. Did we line it up so we hit the mortar and the musketeer? I think we do. Wow. Broken. Broken. You guys see that defense? I think it was pretty stellar. Given how much elixir I had, I felt it was pretty good. Alright, we're going to Fire Spirit here, and we're going to make him spend extra elixir, and then we're just going to chuck stuff at him because this is how you play Clash Royale. You spam firecrackers at the river like an absolute menace to society, and you watch as people get really angry at you, and spam good luck after you win. Oh my goodness. This is so fun. Probably not for him, but very much so for me. Oh wait, that bomber was awful. Oops. I messed that up really hard. Unfortunately, I'm not too bad at the game, so I'm not going to throw the rest of it. Notice how the minor poison kind of tickles my tower. He'll go for a mortar, and we'll earthquake it. You can't stop me from earthquaking the mortar, so generally going to be a pretty bad trade for him. Okay. We'll mini peck on the miner. Firecracker other side. Bats on top of this because he's probably in a log. That's what he's been doing the entire time. Pull everything back so he doesn't get any cheeky mighty miner things. Okay, he just loses the bomber now. Because he has units in front of his tower, so he just auto loses. Is that like the win condition? You just have units in front of the tower and then you win? Is that the strategy? Just get your opponent to drop a single unit in front of their tower and they lose. Kind of crazy. And you can break through the buildings because you earthquake on the building every time, so then they have to drop units. So then you win with the firecracker or the bomber. Kind of dumb, but this deck is really good. I'm proud to have said that I made it, you know? I think it's probably on par with the Goblin Drill deck. I'd say it's like an 8 out of 10. For Hog Rider decks, this will most likely be one of the best Hog Rider decks you could play. Again, you could run Skeletons instead of Fire Spirit and Log instead of Bats, but then you're going to have a worse card cycle against anyone that's running Balloon. So, yeah, this deck is really good. Can you drop your skincare routine for us? Dude, I got a compliment about my skin as well. I have no acne or anything like that. I just eat really well, and I drink a ton of water. I drink so much water. But yeah, I think the number one thing for better energy and just to feel better is eating well. So having greens, salads, having your vegetables in the morning, and then working out every day. I literally work out every single day now. So it's been a big, impactful thing for me. All right, there's some other decks that I wanted to play as well. This one. Yeah, so now we have Royal Delivery Bomber with Little Prince and Faster Cycle. So I think this might be a S tier deck. This could be S tier. My Mortar deck is cooked? Yeah, Mortar's going to be really bad. That deck is cooked? Yeah, Mortar is very, 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 very bad now. Because of Goblin Drill and Bomber. We're going to split Wall Breakers, which isn't necessarily amazing when you've got the Bomber in cycle, but we're going to do it anyway. All right, all right. Let's keep going. You think Balloon Evolution? I don't know what Balloon Evolution is going to be like. Oh, wait. This guy doesn't even want to play against me. What? Did he just know that we were running the Bomber Evolution and decided that he didn't want to die? Maybe. Who knows? I didn't even mute emotes. I don't know what happened here. All right. Let's keep going. What do you think would be an evolution to unlock? I already have Knight, Firecracker, Skeletons. You want to see Ram Rider deck? What's wrong with her? Ram Rider is really bad. She just isn't a very effective card. For 5 Elixir, you much rather be running cheaper cards so you can spam more evolutions. Like, Hog Rider is better. It synergizes better with Earthquake and stuff like that. Ram Rider just costs too much. Like, 5 Elixir compared to 4 is a very drastic difference. Plus, Hog Rider moves a little bit faster at the start. Wow, this guy actually just went in for a Knight and took that damage. Easy Royal Delivery on the Bats and the Miner. You have to drop your delivery instantaneously. It's 1 week shipping, so you can't drop it too late. Jake, will you be my Valentine? Always, man. Always. All right. Okay. Wall breakers here. I should have dropped Bomber before dropping the wall breaker so we could spam the evolution more, but it's fine. Wait, do I kill the mortar with the Bomber? I think so. One more shot. One more shot. That's all we need. Nice. And we'll let the bomber die here, and then we'll go Little Prince. Remember, he's going to have bats, so we'll just delivery on it every time. It's going to be a -1 trade, but the delivery gives us 1 hit on the tower. Even against Cannoneer, the delivery gets a hit on the tower, which means it's super strong. Because Cannoneer usually completely cleans up everything. Terrible ability. It didn't even hit the goblins that were spawning, so that's unfortunate for Paul. All right. We can go for the bomber here. We can also go in for wall breakers and then pull everything back. Generally, I don't like cycling my bomber when it's evolved because I want it to be a surprise at the river. But even if we get a -2 trade from our opponent with the poison, I think it's fine. Wall breaker will connect, then we go Goblin Drill, and he's just down too much. He loses. So if your opponent poisons on a bomber evolution, you can know that you're up 2 elixir. And if they drop a miner, then you're up 5 elixir. And if you're up 5 elixir, how are they expecting to deal with a Goblin Drill when you drop your Goblin Drill as soon as you possibly can? The answer is they can't. So that's how you win. This deck is very, very, very good at punishing opponents. I think that this might be the better deck out of all the decks today. And if y'all are wondering, Jake, why did you put it at this last deck to show of the day? Well, obviously, I want to save the best for last. That's generally how we roll. I try to save the best for last. Wall breakers, lock onto the tower, lock on the tower, lock on the tower. Yes! Look at that interaction. Not only did the mortar miss, but we also ended up like getting onto the tower when he thought it was going to go towards the mortar. So the mortar missed multiple times. The mortar missed pulling us, and also it ended up missing finishing us off. So everything worked there. That was pretty beautiful. Gonna delivery. You guys want us to poison? Oh, I thought he was gonna bats here. Why would he do that? Why would he go to the full HP tower? That doesn't even make sense. All right, does he let me 3 crown? Maybe. Maybe he's just like, get me out, get me out. Oh no, he doesn't let me 3 crown. Imagine a universe where you're not allowed to 3 crown the opponent. Ugh, couldn't be me. You see yourself playing the game and doing content in 10 or 20 years? Yeah, definitely doing content. I'll probably still be playing Clash, but I have no idea. Like, I'll probably still be playing Clash. I don't know if I'll be creating content on it. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. 10 to 20 years is so difficult to say. Like, I'm a completely different person than I was last year, and I've evolved in a lot of different ways. Like, I didn't work out at all. Literally 0. And I've been working out every day. I had different priorities. And now I've been really min-maxing my efficiency in life and my happiness. And I'm really concentrating on doing the things that I want to do in life, which obviously has made my life a lot better. And I wasn't doing that before. I was not doing that near as much. I had a lot of other responsibilities and stuff. Nice to have less responsibilities right now. That's one thing that I would highly recommend you guys to do if you're younger, especially out of college. Like, focus on your work and stuff, but try not to add a ton of responsibilities onto your life, because when you start adding responsibilities, you can't necessarily take them away, you know? Like, it's so much fun to be able to wake up when you want to, do what you want to, and then be like, hey, I'm going to work and I'm going to accomplish the important things that I have to do. And then I can explore, I can go different places, or I can decide, hey, I want to go and chill with friends. It's a really good feeling. So if you add a lot more responsibilities in life, then it's hard to, then it could be a little bit more sticky. Evolutions go crazy? Yeah, evolutions do go crazy. Obviously, at the same time, you don't want to not be doing anything. Like, you don't want to be like, hey, I am not working. I'm like kind of just figuring things out forever. You don't want to be in that position as well. But it's nice to take a step back, decompress, and relax a bit. All right, we're gonna go Skellies here, and we'll go Bomber. Get Knight or Archers. Yeah, Archers are good too. Archers are pretty good. It depends on what deck you're playing them in, though. Recruits are really broken. If you want a brainless deck, Recruits are probably it. Oh, it didn't work. That's unfortunate. Both the wall breaker is connected on the right-hand side. So generally against bowler decks, if you guys are unaware, you just want to go opposite lane the entire time. But because we've already done so much damage and we are playing against Electro Giant, it's a bit of a different story. I can go into that and be okay. And I'm going to go Bomber. I'm going to Poison. So against people that run Electro Giant... Oh, wow. That Poison was dangerously close to the King Tower. I thought I was going to hit King Tower for a second. I was like, oh, I suck. What did I do that for? Fine, though. Yeah, we're fine. This is a pretty easy defense. It's really straightforward. So Goblin Drill here, going for wall breakers. We got the Bomber counter pushing. It's not going to do much, but it doesn't matter. Wall breakers both connect unless he goes Tombstone. And notice how this Goblin's still locked tower? I could have poisoned there for more damage. But yeah, since he doesn't have evolved archers, he just loses. He can't win now. He needed the Evo archers. Also, this bomb tower pulls really far, if you are unaware. We can go drill. Really fun to do that. It's nice to have two buildings. A good experience. Probably not for him, but very much so for us. Wow, this guy is not having a good time. Wait, if we do this... Magic archer him. Magic archer him. Magic archer him. Please. Yes, look at the magic archer value. Oh, I'm a sinister sir. What can I say? All right. Oops. Oops. I think I threw. Wait, I threw. I actually lost. No. Oh, if I just dropped the bomb tower in the middle, I won that. Oh my gosh. I have a 100-0 matchup in my favor and I tossed it. No! Get some Fs in the chat. We need some Fs in the chat. Hit me up with some Fs, my dudes. Karma. Yes, total karma there. I said sinister sir. And if you're a sinister sir, guess what happens? I guess you get the worst karma in the world. My man blew 100-0. Yeah, that was a 100-0 matchup because I misplaced a bomb tower. I dropped it one tile to the right too far when the electric giant had already crossed the river. It's a deserved loss, but hey, it happens. Yeah. It's important to also identify, like, how many streamers will also tell you guys, hey, I lost a 100-0 matchup. Like, that is a 100-0 matchup in my favor. Not too many people admit that stuff, I would say. They'd be like, wow, I can't believe that didn't pull. I don't know. For me, I kind of like being genuine about that stuff. When I do make really bad plays, I always want to let you guys know. And be like, hey, I totally deserve to lose that game. I played like trash and I misplaced my bomb tower. Sir throw, that was a Sir throw and a half. That was a certified Sir throw moment. Skill issue, 100%. It happens. It'd be that way. Not all the time, but like, you know, sometimes. We're in a bomb tower here. This will full counter. The wall breakers are really good. He might go in for a freeze. Oh, I just knew it. I was hovering the delivery because I didn't trust him. Worth the donation. Love the stream. Hit Ultimate Champion first time yesterday. Thanks for all the tips and tricks. Improve my game play tenfold easy, says John Hansen. Well, congratulations on Ultimate Champion. And thank you for the vibes. Double Evo slots coming tomorrow. Oh, nice. Top 10 Clash Royale fails. I think one of my biggest fails is missing the tower and losing the game. I've done that with Rocket before. I don't know if you guys have done that. What's the worst way that you've ever lost a game? I think the building is pretty, like, normal. I think that's a very standard thing. Like, when you're trying to optimize your placements and stuff. I think that happens a lot more. Maybe I'm coping, but it happens a lot more to me. I think that missing a spell, I think that is the worst way of losing the game. Genuinely, I hate when that happens. When you miss a spell, that just feels awful. Like, when you've had the game won and all you had to do is click the spell in the right direction, there's not much that's worse than that feeling. Can this guy just, like, not do this? This is some real aggressive behavior from this man. Dude, stop. Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, I think we take his tower. I don't think he played well. That bowler was awful. He dropped it super far back. We could poison on this if we wanted. I think we kind of have to get damage, so might as well. Let's drill because we kind of need to. Wall breakers. Doesn't hit both. It only hits one. And then I'm pretty sure that runs away from the bomb. Nice. We do this. Click the ability and keep the stuff in place. Guess not. This matchup actually isn't good. Doesn't matter that much, though. We'll just play well and hopefully win. Cool. I think my mechanics were really, really good in this game. I'm proud of how I played. The bomber just hits, we win. And it doesn't. Do I lose now? I think I might. I actually lost, yeah. Feels bad. I mean, I don't think I could have played much better than that. All things considered, Evo Knight is a very annoying card to deal with when you don't have a good mini tank. I think I played that really, really well. Sometimes you do lose against things that are just like kind of hard counters. That is a duff. I mean, I definitely could have played better and won, but like in reality, that matchup was really unlucky. GG? Yeah, GG. I don't think I could have played much better than that. See, like when I actually lose games that I should lose, I tell you guys, and when I lose games against really bad matchups, I also let you know as well. Balloon is obnoxious because I only have Little Prince to counter it. So obviously if he freezes in the later stages of the match, he kind of has a huge matchup advantage. I tilted down from 8,900 to 8,500. Any tips on how to not rage and how to stop? Yeah, so like that last game, like you just saw me lose 2 times, right? The game before that, I knew it was totally my fault, and I'm like, oh man, that's like, I never get tilted when I know that I sucked and I lost the game because I made misplays. I will sometimes get tilted when I lose to really stupid things where like my opponent hard counters me or like a bad interaction happens. That is way easier for me to tilt. When that happens, I just remind myself that it's just a game and that I can always bounce back from it and it's not that big of a deal. So remind yourself that it's just one game. When you lose a couple games in a row and you find yourself playing really aggressive to get your trophies back faster, that's when you want to stop playing. If you're playing too aggressive, that's when you need to stop playing. Otherwise, you're just going to lose all of your trophies. You can't just continuously play aggressive all the time. When I find myself spamming stuff at the river, being like, I can't believe I lost that match, this is really frustrating, that's when I take a break. If you're trying to get your trophies back or trying to climb back too quick and you're not thinking about your decisions, that's when you're going to lose a lot more. But yeah, generally, I lose a game, I hop onto the next one, and because I've played the game for so long and I've conditioned myself to not really care as much, it's not that big of a deal. Also, it's fun laughing at your mistakes and being like, hey, that was kind of terrible. I won't do that again. Like if you misplace a bomb tower. It's easier to laugh those things off, at least for me. Not so easy to laugh off someone that has like a balloon bowler deck when you only have bomb tower and Little Prince and they've got freeze. Like that's a bit more frustrating for sure. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Little Prince plus ability. Skeletons as well. I think we're totally fine here. So again, I think opposite lane is probably the play, but since we're so committed to the right-hand side at this point, I think it's okay. Wait, is he just dead? Because the Goblin Giant goes back. Goblin Giant goes back. Both wall breakers connect. We poison on this. The Little Prince dies. Yeah, no, he just loses. We're fine. We're fine. This is easy. This matchup is also extremely good for us, I would say. Because if we hit the bomb tower like we normally do. See, the bomb tower pulls. That's the placement. It's a bit risky if you play like me. If you guys are anything like me and you really try to optimize all of your placements to the maximum extent, sometimes you will end up losing if you like slightly misplace it. But if you want to play safer, just drop your bomb tower like right here. You'll be fine against Electro Giants in the last couple seconds of the game. So don't be too stupid. Don't be like me. Why did you not get Cannoneer? Don't want to support Supercell? I did get Cannoneer and I made videos on it. Also, John Dre, thank you so much for the $2. All right. So I think this deck is extremely good, obviously. I think it's one of the better decks in the game. Wow, we were really climbing up the ranks, aren't we? Good stuff. You know, the one thing I'm slightly disappointed by? I can't buy a new emote in the shop. I can't do anything with this. I'm just going to go and do this. 14 out of 6, baby. Wait, I'm not going to buy the Bomber Evo. I'm just going to use my wild shards. I don't have to spend money. Let's go. I've been buying the wild shards in this moment. This is the time. My time has come. Oh, wow. So yeah, I guess we can use that on the Wallbreakers evolution whenever they're released because it's going to be a purchase in the shop, but I won't have to buy it. It's nice. Oh, those Wallbreakers are going to connect. Oh, it didn't. Wow. I guess I dropped it early enough. You're such a beacon of positivity, Jake. Love the vids. I'm not always positive, man. I think that is definitely a misconception that people have. Like, I try to be as positive as possible, and that's a goal that I'm always working towards. But I'm not always positive. I try to be as positive as possible, though. And I'm glad that you appreciate that. You will see me get tilted. I'm sure you saw me get tilted against that Elixir Golem player today. Like, I don't hide that. I let you guys know what it is. These shards shouldn't take so long to get in the shop alone. I know. I've been telling them that. I've been telling them that constantly. I'm like, you know, for free-to-play players that want to switch up their decks and not run Archer's Evolution for 6 months, please let them actually upgrade things for free. Sauce them a free Evo like once every 2 months, you know? Because you release an evolution once every month. Why not give them a free Evo like once every 3 months or once every 2 months? But I don't know. I feel like for monetization, maybe that's not the play for them. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to delivery here, and we're fine. We're chilling. He used his arrows, so he's dead. Does he just lose? He uses arrows and Mega Knight. He has nothing. He just loses the game. It's over. It's Jover. It's Jover. Okay, so if you identify that your opponent doesn't have Elixir, you can kind of just spam stuff and win. Imagine Elixir Golem Evolution. No, dude. The Elixir Golem Evolution isn't going to give the opponent Elixir. That's what it's going to do. It's going to be that stupid. It's going to break the concept of the game. It's going to be like, oh, it's going to give the opponent no Elixir. Or maybe, screw it. Screw it. You know what the Elixir Golem Evolution is going to do? It's going to give you Elixir for spamming an Elixir Golem. That's what they're going to do. I can see it. I see the writing on the walls. I see the writing on the walls. After seeing the skeletons and the wall breakers, I mean, what more could they do? Oh, take opponents. Oh, take opponents Elixir. We're evolving. We're evolving. Imagine a card that does that. They will definitely add something that stupid eventually. I'm ready for it. My body is prepared. Oh, man, that's going to be too funny. That's going to be too cheese. Also, how are we defending without thinking? I guess Royale Delivery is that much of a bailout. Royale Delivery is so broken. Wait, I just dropped it at the river for no reason. I did it to flex, to do a declaration of dominance that we didn't even need the Elixir. He's going to Mega Knight on the freaking bomber. Oh, okay, never mind. He just wanted to lose. That's fine, too. I'm about it, man. Never doubt it. Why does this guy work well with Goblin Drill? I've explained it before, but I'll say it again. You drop the Goblin Drill in front of the tower. The Goblin Drill requires the opponent to drop units to counter the Goblin Drill. Therefore, when you get units in front of the tower, the bomber uses those units, and it splashes onto the units and hits the tower. So it's basically like a magic archer or a bowler, but it only costs 2 elixir, and it's dumb. Oh, man. Wow, 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 wow. All right, that was the Nickelodeon theme song with wow. I don't know why I did that. Tornado? Oh, I haven't done Tornado yet. Yeah. Before I end the stream, I'll do a Tornado deck. We'll take a look. We will take a look. Mehmet. That's Morton's name. That's Morton's real name. Mr. Mehmet, I think. Is this guy Morton but evolved? We'll find out. Okay, it's a Valkyrie. So we just use the bomber Evo into that, and we're fine. I mean, I could literally drop it to the river, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to be that annoying. Not yet. Not yet. I'm so happy that I don't have to respond to skeletons. I'm so conditioned to because I've always been using the evolution, the cannoneer. All right, he's probably not ready. He's going to drop something in front of the tower, guaranteed. Really? Is he going to Barbarrel? Going to NATO it. Can we still hit it? No way. Yeah, there's no way. If only. If only. All right, we're going to go Wall Breakers. He doesn't have Tornado, so he can't activate King Tower. We have Little Prince in cycle, so we can get the 3-card cycle to get back to Bombers. Like we never even left. This is so dumb. Oh, this is so sincerely stupid. Well, I'm sure you guys can see why this deck is remotely strong, right? You guys understand the concept of spamming bombers? We're back to the bomber evolution. Oh my goodness. It only costs 6 elixir to do. We're literally just going to do it at 6 elixir. Let's do it. Let's unleash the full devastation of our army. How do you defend this? What do you do? You have to go in for units on top of the bomber and also the drill. And you spent 7 elixir and you still couldn't stop it. You spent 7 elixir on defense and he still lost his entire tower. It's crazy. The concept of this deck is keeping your opponent's elixir low because there's no effective way of countering it. All right. We're just going to bomber here and it kills the barbarians. Ooh, I think barbarians are going to be terrible in the meta. Barbarians are going to be so bad. If bomber's everywhere, how are you expecting to run barbarians? Expo! I choose you. Go and pull back the Valkyrie and also stop the baby dragon. The baby Dargon. Dargon. I like saying Dargon instead of dragon. It's kind of fun. Oh, it hit the tower. Look. Oh, it's so cool. If you didn't know, you can Ice Wizard surround with skeletons, I think. Oh, I messed it up. It was one more tile higher. Oops. Wait, let's pull back the Valkyrie to flex on him. And then we can defend with just a bomber in our tower. That's so fun. Because now the Valkyrie isn't tanking. Then if the Valkyrie isn't tanking for the graveyard, then our Princess Tower is able to fully focus on the graveyard skeletons. Hey, Jake, have you tried meditation before? I have, but I don't have the patience for it. Does pineapple go on pizza? Pineapple goes on terrible pizza. Like grocery store pizza, you put pineapple on it, it's instantly better. But on actual sophisticated pizza that's Italian, you're ruining the pizza if you put on pineapple. All right. We go in for bomber in the back and we keep it up. Wait, I forgot to run the tornado. I'll put tornado in this instead of delivery, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I think that will work. I think we just put in tornado instead of delivery. That's probably the better version of the deck. This bomber value is so nice. All right, we're going to click the ability right before across the river, then we're going to go wall breakers and see what he does. This is going to be obnoxious. Now he has to defend against the wall breakers and also that. A lot of elixir spent. We go skeletons and then we go bomb tower. I think that's fine. I don't love this, but I didn't want the skeleton dragons to hurt me too much. I have to bomb tower plus delivery, actually. It's fine. Spent a lot of elixir on defense. I spent a solid 8. Not that bad. Wait, does the bomber hit the tower from here? I want to see. Aw, not quite. All right, so it's not rigged enough to do that, unfortunately. Okay, so strategy against someone with barbarians. I think we just do this and wall breakers on the other side and keep his elixir really low. He might barbs in front. Oops. Okay, that's kind of unfortunate. We have to little prince here and then go high skeletons to go and pull everything back. I think we still take a lot of damage, but it's not the end of the world. I think we just let the little prince die. Fine. Oh, he's not dead. He's still alive. He's our hero. Evo Expo targets air cards again. I think that's kind of a nerf, honestly. Because if you think about it from the perspective of air cards getting targeted means that there's more distractions. Like, how are you ever going to beat a Lava Hound deck? Are you right-handed or left-handed? I'm right-handed. I'm Italian and I love pineapple bacon pizza. I'm also Italian, but I have a different opinion than you. But yeah, pineapple bacon pizza is delicious. It really is. I just think that, like, really sophisticated Italian pizza doesn't have pineapple. Because it's the same thing as having sushi, and then you have high-end sushi and you put a ton of soy sauce on it. You don't really do that. On, like, the highest-end sushi. Because it kind of, like, ruins the flavor. Or you put too much sauce on, like, a filet mignon. You don't do that. Like, on a really nice cut of steak, you don't ruin it. All right, we're just going to bomb tower here. We're fine. And then he'll probably fireball or barbarians. Fireball. I think that this is totally okay. He's going to barbs now because that's all he has. He barbs is on this, so we'll go bomber. Yep, easy. Light work. Really good prediction, and then we get the hit. Look at how much damage we get. That's just dumb, right? That's stupid. That has to be unfair. That has to be unfair. I dropped a bomber, and he dropped skeleton dragon and still lost that amount of damage. He still lost that amount of damage, even though he had skeleton dragons on the field. He killed the bomber as fast as he humanly could with reflexes. And his reflexes just didn't even matter. Insane. It's not fair. He's just going to do the same bad Hog Rider push. It's not going to work. We'll bomb tower here. Going for the Goblin Drill because he kind of has to spam us. And we know that it's not going to do anything. He's literally princessing on top of the goblins because he's that desperate at this point. GG. But yeah, this deck is great. I would say it's probably a 9 out of 10 for me. You could run Delivery or you could run Tornado. I think Tornado is a bit more gimmicky because think about it from this perspective. You use Tornado plus the Bomber, and then you are able to keep your opponent's units aligned for a while. Since Firecracker, I think, has a bit more robust nature, I think that Tornado would... I don't think the Tornado works as well with Bomber as it would with the Evo Firecracker. Evo Firecracker was really, really dumb. But we'll just run Tornado here and see how it works. Hey! Wait! Wait, is this Emmanuel? Is this the real Emmanuel? I think we're playing against the real Emmanuel, the giant graveyard player. No way! Guys, we matched him. Yo, Riley would be so proud. I think this is him, or maybe I'm wrong. Am I wrong or am I right? You guys tell me. Oh, I messed this up, but it's fine. Shouldn't get his charge. Yeah, we're fine. I could have played that so much better and activated King Tower against the Hog Rider or the Executioner, but it is what it is. Oh my gosh. Hey, this is him? Yeah, that's so funny. Let's go. All right, we're going to go drill here and see what's cooking. We're going to try a lot harder because this guy is actually a recognizable player. I usually don't try this hard, but I will try very hard right now. I'm going to go Bomb Tower here early, and I'll go Skeletons up top just to kill the Prince. And then I'm pretty sure the Executioner just dies. I want to save my Tornado. Wall breakers don't get clipped, so that's huge. We're forcing a Bomb Tower with our wall breakers, so that's a -2 trade for him. He can't Hog Rider. That would be awful because we have Tornado, but he doesn't know that. Well, he doesn't know that we have Tornado. Yeah, this is bad for him. Okay. We're going to poison on that because we know he's running a Hog Rider deck, so he can't really punish. He's going to try to Tornado to activate King Tower, I guess, but it is a huge misallocation of his spells, and now he might just lose because he can't afford his Prince, and he can't afford his Bomb Tower. Okay. Emmanuel, what are you doing, sir? You're going to go in for a Prince and a Hog Rider or something, maybe? I don't know. An Executioner, I bet you he goes Bomb Tower in front of the tower, and then we can use our Bomber to take the entire tower here. Oh, is he going to ignore an all-in? Alright, let's run with it for the fun of it. Bomb Tower. Skeletons. Wall breakers here. Poison on that immediately because I'm not in the business of losing. Yeah, this is light work. Wait, the ability didn't come down. Kind of rigged. Fine. Kind of dumb, but it's fine, I guess. I would love for the ability to come down because I spent the elixir on it, but it didn't drop. Okay, whatever. That was kind of dumb, to be honest. I really should have gotten the ability. He had my Bomb Tower in front, but... Wall breakers might even connect. Yeah, I think they do. GG. It's a very easy win. I don't know why the Little Prince ability didn't come down. I was sitting there shocked as I was taking damage because I clicked the ability and it just didn't drop. I lagged or something. I did spam the ability like 5 times. That's weird. Nope, it's not the same person. But he finished number 94 in the world. He has the global tournament emote. Show us the #1 deck at the moment. I think this is the #1 deck with delivery. I don't like it with Tornado. I like this deck the most. I would play it with... Yeah, you can also play it with Evolved Skeletons when... Oh my gosh, this is going to be so dumb. You can play Evo Skeletons, Evo Bomber. This is going to be the best deck in the game, I think. Run it with the double Evos when the double Evos come out tomorrow. Play Evo Skeletons with Evo Bomber in this deck. And you put Delivery instead of Tornado. I'm just playing Tornado because you guys wanted me to see how it works with the Evo Bomber, but my theory crafting is it's not that great. Alright, Skeletons kill the Mini P.E.K.K.A. I can go in for Tornado here to activate King, actually. So, we'll see if that works. No, I don't think I can anymore. I think it just dies. Try Balloon deck. Balloon with Bomber seems really weird, man. I'm not a huge fan. I hope he breaks through this Bomb Tower so I can activate King with the NATO. Nice. So if you guys didn't know, you can do that too. Just letting you know, I bought the battle pass using your code. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Why don't you have the other evolutions that you can add? Because they haven't added it into the game yet. What evolution will you use for the perfect match? I think I've already answered that. Skeletons or knight. Yeah, let's keep going. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, if you guys are enjoying the vibes today and me showing the decks that are some of the strongest in the game, drop a like on the video. Support the channel and allow me to do this more often. So dropping a like really helps me out, and subscribing also allows you guys to get notified when I go live in the future. I try to do these live streams as soon as new things come out, as early as possible, and I try to give you guys an accurate breakdown of what's going to be strong and what won't be. Skeleton Surround is phenomenal. I actually want to go Wall Breakers here because I don't trust him. He might zap, so it's better to have the Wall Breakers in front if the Skeletons in the back are going to get targeted in case they go for a zap. Because if they go for the zap, then the Sparky shoots your tower and then you lose the game, so it's like not worth losing the game for no reason. Alright, Evo Bomber doesn't hit because he played okay. We're going to wait, and then we'll just pull back the mini P.E.K.K.A. And then we'll do this. Wait, did I misclick? Maybe. No, it still locks tower. Oh, of course he's going to Goblin Giant. Why wouldn't the bro go Goblin Giant? My dude. You're talented with the Giant. You're gobbing with the Giant. There's gobs of Giants everywhere. It's too easy to defend this, though. If you have good mechanics, you're not losing. And we also have the Bomber to maybe give him the finishing blow. Please. Hey, let's go. Get deleted by the Evo Bomber. That is so nice. It's giving me like Magic Archer nostalgia. Magic Archer nostalgia out here. Richard Santos got sanded down. All right. That was easy. Wow, we're almost Ultimate Champion. Without trying too hard. First couple days of the season. Pretty cool. All right, so we'll play like a couple more games. If you make it to Grand Champion, are you decent? It depends on what your skill level is and what other people think. I don't know, man. Like, the thing is, people will say I'm trash because I'm a top 1,000 player. My friends that are way better than me, like, if I ask Riley or if I ask... they probably won't call me trash, but they won't say that I'm good, right? Like, comparatively to their skill level. So, for instance, Riley was like, wow, I'm so tilted. I'm not top 10 in the world. I'm like, wow, okay. I wish I could, you know, say that I'm tilted at not being top 10 in the world. It's just entirely different depending on what your skill level is. So, yeah, you should never base your interactions and how you are and how proud you are based off of like the people that are your friends or content creators that you're talking to, because a lot of them will be thinking that skill levels are way different. So for me, if I only hit Grand Champion, that would not be that impressive. But if you're comparing yourself to yourself, then you'll always get satisfied by getting improvement and you'll get the best possible outcomes. Unfortunately, we lose this game. There's really nothing I can do here. I don't know. Without delivery, I think this matchup is pretty doomed, honestly. It's probably winnable. It's just didn't play very well. Yeah, I think Battle Healer definitely does deserve to get deleted from the game or nerfed. I don't like it. When I play this Golem deck, I think it is actually the most brainless deck in the game. Even it's more brainless than I'm gonna let him 3-crown because I don't want to play this game anymore. But I think it, out of all the cards in the game that I could delete, I would probably delete Battle Healer. I don't like the mechanic of heal. I really dislike the mechanic of like always healing up cards and keeping a push alive in one side. I just dislike it. Salty? Oh yeah, I'm salty for sure. I mean, I tell you guys, like when I lose against games that are, or decks that are really, really, really obnoxious, I am going to be salty. But I'm not salty for long. I'm salty for that game and then I move on and I process it, and that's just how it is. That's also how it should be, right? Like, if you're honest with yourself, you're honest with your emotions, and you improve, that's what you do. That's how it is. Like, I would never say, wow, I think Hog Rider needs a nerf. Like, someone said Hog Rider needs a nerf when I lost a Hog Rider. And I was like, bro, I lost the Hog Rider because I didn't play well. The person was better than me. I messed up. Or I, like, made a huge blunder. So, yeah, you have to be really honest about the things that, when you're talking about things like that. Otherwise, no one will ever be able to believe you, and you won't be able to believe yourself, and you won't be able to trust yourself. That was a really good flying machine from him. We're going to try to keep the little prince alive. We'll go skeletons. Oops, I messed that up really hard. That's fine, though. Wait, did this guy finish like top 20 in the world or something, I think? Pretty sure he did. Interesting. Running like clone or something? Yeah, he's running a crazy clone deck. Alright, I wonder if this bomber splashes onto his tower and hits the giant skeleton. I think it does. Oh, it doesn't. Unlucky. Not really. Kind of just well played on his end, maybe? I don't know. I don't think he knew. I doubt he's played against Evo Bomber long enough to know. Alright, please don't hit my wall breakers. Nice. That was a perfect kite. Yo, it's going to hit his firecracker. What is he doing? Oh my goodness. That was the best wall breakers of 2024 today. Let's go. Guys, it killed a firecracker for a +1 trade. It bounced back a giant skeleton, and it didn't take any damage on the from the giant skeleton, and it hit the tower. I feel like I completely crushed him there. That was awesome. It was a good feeling. Poison here will be worth it. If we can pop the ability on the Night Witch, then it's worth. I think it hits the Night Witch. Nice. Now the poison kills the bat. So good. So one of the downsides, I guess, of this deck is playing against Fly Machine. He'll probably arrows on this bomber. Oh, man. Wow. I did not expect this deck. Huh. I guess we're just going to poison because it kills the Fly Machine eventually and also the Firecracker. I don't think I played that super well, but it's fine. And then we'll just do this and we'll probably win. I don't see any universe where he stops that. It's just like, there's no way. If anything, I overcommitted. All right, let's like NATO back his Royal Giant that's going to come out the river. Hey, I knew it. And then we can use our little prince and knock back his Royal Giant further. I'm toxic. And I said I'm toxic after I won the game instead of repeating history where I said I'm toxic and lose. But, you know, when you won the game, you can say toxic and then there's no repercussion. There's no karma that hits you in the butt. So yeah, this guy finished 37 in the world and top 200 as well. Very good player. Very good player. And then this guy as well, 200 in the world. Everyone that we're playing against is decent at this rank because no one else pushes up to Grand Champion this quickly unless they're good. You're explaining everything isn't a huge deal. We don't need this huge stress or losses. Allowed me to enjoy the game. Oh, I'm happy to hear that, man. Yeah, just like realize that it is a game after all. So, you know, if you win or lose, it doesn't affect your real life. Don't worry about it. I'm glad that you don't get tilted anymore by trying to adopt that concept that I've been talking about. Meanwhile, I'm going to rage at this Archer Queen. Don't mind me as I rage against Archer Queen. I'm not tilted, I swear. Archer Queen is one of the best champions in the game right now. So in order of best champions, it goes Little Prince, Archer Queen, Skeleton King, Monk, and then Golden Knight. Maybe I'm missing another champion, but it's that forgettable, I guess. I forget what other one I'm missing. But yeah, Golden Knight is by far the worst. I would never play it in any of my decks. It's so trash. It works with like Goblin Drill or maybe Electro Giant, but even then I just wouldn't play it. No, I would just play Evo Knight instead. It's better. Oh, Mighty Miner. Yeah, Mighty Miner sucks. Mighty Miner is worse than Monk, but better than... Yeah, Mighty Miner is better than Golden Knight. That's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. Wait, this doesn't hit. Or does it? I don't know. Let's mess around and find out. Please? Okay, he didn't know either. Neither of us knew. Click the ability on the Archer Queen that's going to go invisible. Make it go invisible permanently, please. Let's go. All right, he's going to go and drop some spell. I don't know. He's going to drop something. It was so frustrating to find out that people were running Royal Delivery with Electro Giant yesterday because I was using minions and I was like, I win, get wrecked. And guess what? You're freaking going for a delivery on me. Yo, David Mendoza with the $50. My guy, thank you so much. I don't deserve that, but I will take it and I will cherish that. Thank you so much for that dono, man. Wow. That is crazy. What's the first game that you remember playing? I used to play a minor. Sorry, not minor. I used to play Baby Dragon, Hogred, or Barbarians. That was my first deck that I used to play. I very, very much remember that. That was my favorite. It was a go-to deck. Okay, we need to start playing a little bit better because I think this guy's decent at the game. Gotta give him some respect to his name. Oh. Kind of messing up. He's gonna go skeletons. Oh, he's gonna log. Okay, that's annoying. How dare you? Okay, cannon. Skeletons are bad. Ooh, ooh, oh, we got the moves! We got the moves! Oh! That did not feel good for you one bit, my brother. All right, we're gonna go bomb tower here, and then we'll go for a bomber on the other side. Is he a masochist? Is that why he's playing pigs in a meta where people are going to be running bomb tower with bomber? I think he's a masochist. I think he enjoys the pain. There's really no other reason. Oh, I suck. I should have let that hit the skeletons. Why did I do that? I'm a masochist. I'm a masochist. It's fine. Doesn't even matter. Oh, jeez. If he's good, he starts going cannon in front of the Goblin Drill. Wait, he's not playing this well at all. He's just like messing up all of his placements. All right. I also messed up my placements as well, but it doesn't matter that much. I guess I should be poisoning a bit more aggressively and then just going Goblin Drill in front. Probably going... Nah, he does go invisible. That's bad. He overcommitted on something he shouldn't have spent any elixir on. Wait. Watch this, guys. Let's see. All right. Because he's never defending Goblin Drill in front of the tower, he should be cannoning on that. Like, why does he not cannon on the Goblin Drill? Oh my gosh. I guess Goblin Drill is like that unfamiliar of a card that people don't know how to defend against it anymore. If you cannon on the Goblin Drill, I guess he's scared of the bomber. He's scared of the bomber at the river, but then you can like Royal Delivery and prediction the bomber. This is bad gameplay on his end. I don't know why he's like yawning. Genuinely, like that is a bad matchup for him, but what you're supposed to do, I'll just show it really quick. When a Goblin Drill is coming at you, what you do is you do this. Assuming you have cannon, you just drop it in front of the tower here, and then the bomb tower or the cannon will take all the damage from the goblins. And then since you have delivery, you can just like delivery on top of the bomber and make a prediction. But like he didn't do that ever, so I don't know what he was doing. Just food for thought for anyone that's wondering like how to play that matchup a little bit better. If you do get screwed and you get a bad matchup, there are ways of increasing your chances of winning. But he always let the goblin lock on a tower every time, so it was pretty easy though. What are your favorite places to eat in Helsinki? Ooh, Donald, I have terrible, terrible ideas about that because I only ate food that Supercell prepared for us. So I never really got to go around and eat different places in Helsinki. I mean, they did take us to some nice restaurants, but they were all like, how do I say it? Burger joints and, or not burger joints, but like, it was meat. It was just meat the entire time. It was Korean barbecue and steak dinners. So I don't really know. I heard there were some extremely good sushi places in Finland, but I never got to go to any of them. The one thing that I could not believe is the fact that the pizza there, if you order pizza in Finland, they don't cut it for you. You get a full pizza. You get a full-grown pizza in your face, and you have to rip it if you don't have a pizza cutter. So imagine being an English tourist going to Finland for the first time and be like, hey, I arrived really late. I need to go and get some food. What do? You go and grab, oh my gosh, wait, this is Expo? We got Expo. You go and grab an order from one of the Finnish apps that's completely in Finnish, and you have to like, I don't know, Uber Eats wasn't working, so we did that. It was so scuffed. Wait, did he just lose? I'm dead that he's dead to 2 elixir. Clash Royale, maybe balance your cards a little bit better than that. Just a little bit. But yeah, you have to rip the pizza with your hands. Oh, I felt like a certified savage for real. I really did evolve or devolve into caveman status. It's almost as if I played Elixir Golem. I was a true caveman for a second. Oh wait, this pulls, right? Nope. Let's try that again. Oh, I'm such a meme. I am such a meme. I freaking missed it because I wanted to see, and then yeah, I decided to run it back the right way. I guess you're supposed to go like here and then there. Yeah. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. Go for the balloon. We want to show everyone. Please do it. Run it back. Here and then here, right? Oh, I messed it up again. Oops. All right, I haven't played Goblin Drill in a while. My bad, guys. I'm sorry. We're not even trying to win the game. We're just trying to assert utter dominance, all right? Wait, watch this. We'll assert dominance from this department. Pull back. Thou shalt not pass. Thou shalt not pass. Go further and further back into the game, bro. Get banished to the Shadow Realm. Oh, that was too funny. I enjoyed that. I thoroughly enjoyed that experience. Bomber is broken? Yeah, it's pretty stupid. My ex was Finnish. She was thin and salty as well, says Phil. Why did I read that? Dude, Finnish people just have the ability to stay super, super fit. Every single person I saw there was really fit when I went to Finland. There were all skinny people. And then when I went back to the States, I'm like, oh, okay. There's a bit of a difference. The culture in Finland, I think they just eat better, right? Isn't the food in Europe just better for you? Like they don't have as much processed crap? That's probably part of it. Or maybe they exercise all the time. Or maybe they're playing Clash Royale and then they're exercising their fingers. Who knows? Maybe that's the real tech. The best exercise is playing Clash Royale. If you don't know now, you know. Why is this guy saying well played? I just spammed a Goblin Drill in his face. I didn't do anything. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. I didn't do anything skillful. Okay, bomb tower is broken. Oh, does he have the moves? Oh, he does have the moves. Wait, he's got the tech. I don't know if you guys saw the tech, but he pushed the balloon further away from the bomb tower with the skeleton dragons. This guy's actually really good at the game. I didn't think he was going to be this good. I'm surprised. You are a smart player. Damn. All right, well, do you lose? I think you lose. Little Prince still not dead. Do I get the ability? Ah, refund me my elixir, game. Give me my elixir faster. I want to spam wall breakers. All right, the fact that I have to drop bomb tower is concerning. Actually, I probably could have gotten away with skeletons, to be honest. That was a pretty trash bomb tower. Hey, man, no questions or anything. Just wanted to say you're such a great content creator. I hope your growth continues in 2024. Thanks for the vibes, man. I hope so, too. Hopefully, we can continue to make better and better content. All the money that I get from sponsors and donations and creator code, it goes back into the channel. So thank you guys for donating and dealing with my sponsorships whenever I put them out on the channel. And then especially using creator code SirTag. All that money goes back into the content so I can make better videos and it gets sent to my editors. So then the content's better every day. So I just want to say thank you guys for the support. It's really nice and heartwarming to see so many people actually care about the content quality. And also care about me. It's nice. There's a lot of times, you know, if you create like more meme content or content that's, I don't know, it doesn't necessarily have like a real viewer base, like people aren't very loyal viewers, then people genuinely don't care. They don't care about you. They don't care about your content. They don't care about anything. And some of my friends actually have that issue right now where they get hundreds of thousands of views. They're like, Jake, my viewers genuinely don't care about me at all. And it's cool to see that, you know, people actually care about me. So I want to say thank you guys for that. It's nice to recognize what you actually have when other people tell you like how lucky you are, I guess. I mean, I've always recognized it, but I gained even more of an appreciation when my friend was having that issue. Your videos make all my lunches 83% better. That's a nice calculation, man. What's the first? Oh, yeah, from childhood. Oh, Pokemon. I played Pokemon a lot. Actually, no, I played a Legos racer game that had a joystick on my computer. And I actually have a picture of myself playing it. That was my first game I ever played. I played a Legos Star Wars, or Legos racing game. Really fun. And then I played Spire or Cypher the Dragon, like the little dragon on PS2. Then I played Dragon Ball Z 2. I forget what it was called, but I played that on PS2. And then I played Pokemon Ruby. I played Pokemon Ruby and caught my Groudon. As soon as the Game Boy, what was it? The Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance just came out, and I bought that. Because I got good grades. My parents are like trying to incentivize me. They're like, if you get really good grades this entire year, then we'll let you play video games and we'll get you the Game Boy Advance. But guess what I did? I got into a Stanford math program where I was taking like online math courses at a higher level, and then I got like all like 90s and 100s because my parents did that. That's how badly I wanted to play Pokemon. All my friends were playing Pokemon, and I was the one that was left alone. Oh my goodness. Calm down, brother. Why you be doing it? Oh, do we run it back? I don't trust myself at all. These goblins ain't loyal. These goblins ain't loyal. We don't trust them. I have to refine that placement. I have to get better. Oh, Budokai. Yeah, I think... Was it Budokai? No, I think it was something else. It was on PlayStation 2, though. It was on PlayStation 2. So if it was Budokai, then yeah. It was so good, man. I love playing in the tournaments and that with my friends. Oh, man. And then crushing, like flying around the map in Dragon Ball. That was so nostalgic. It's pretty much like Breath of the Wild for most of you guys, if you have been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild, where that's just a very nostalgic, good game. I loved Dragon Ball Z. Oh, dude, thanks for another 5. He says, yeah, I'm sure I speak for all of us to genuinely say I love you and your team. It's nice to have be in a toxic-free community. Love you, man. Yeah, our community is great. Like, very, very lucky. All right, so I could just NATO this, and I think I'm fine. Yep, he wasted a lot of elixir with his app. We debated him super hard. Let's just throw a bomber and wall breakers and probably just win because it locks onto his tower. There's like no way he defends this. Oh, we just win the game. We just win. Isn't that dumb? Look at his tower. Look at how bad it is for him. That's real rough, buddy. Let's run it back, right? He's not even back to a counter, so we can go for this on the same side that he wants to go in. Now he's just dead. We want to poison just to flex a little bit. We can do that. Probably not like the best play, but it's fine. Go bomber here as well. Wall breakers. Get the Inferno Dragon off of us. Yes, sir. Look at that Inferno Dragon. Where it at now? Oh my gosh. He dropped Evo Barbs? Excuse me, sir. You're not allowed to do that. Sir. Sir. What are you cooking? What are you... Oh my gosh. Is he cooking or is he cooked? I think he's cooked. Nah, it didn't work. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Oh, it does enough. Didn't even know. Doesn't even matter. You can hold down the card and then see how much your spell does. Wow, we are crushing it. That guy was also high ranked too, and we were screwing around and reading donations and playing at the same time. Imagine beating someone that's ranked 16 in the world and top 211 without even trying. Yep. This deck that we're playing is really good. This deck is super broken. All right. Hey, Tag, what are the best decks to play in the season? How long are you streaming for? This is probably the best deck. I would probably play with Delivery over running a Tornado, but Tornado works with the Bomber. It's way more cheesy. I remember when Tornado didn't give a damn to the tower. Yeah, dude, Tornado's pretty good. Pretty good spell. How many motes do you have? I think I have over 300. We're going to go for Drill to go and pull back the Knight, and we're going to Bomber the river like a real man. Like a real man. Look at that. Force it out Elixir. That's so toxic. I'm going to Wall Breakers. Graveyard gets countered by Poison. Skeleton's Little Prince. Notice where we drop our Little Prince in the middle so that it's able to counter the Skeleton Army as well, hopefully. A little bit. I don't have to spend that much Elixir. Yeah, look at it rapid fire machine gun moding on the Skeleton Army. So then, because I took more damage on the right, I didn't feel like I needed to spend more. I think Little Prince dies. Mine does. Oh, yeah. But, I'm telling you, Oh, come on, Wario bomb him. Oh, I didn't Wario bomb him. This is not good. I might have lost. Well, we didn't get to Wario bomb this man, unfortunately. Not the strat, not the tech. Oh, we still got poison, so I think we can win, but... Wait, do I need a NATO skeleton army? Let's predict it. I'm an idiot! I'm an idiot! Oh! Also, I think we would have pulled the skeleton army into the tornado. That was stupid. That was not it. I kind of just tossed all my elixir away. All right. Monkey see, monkey do. Monkey hope we not lose this game. All right. We're chilling, maybe. Oh my goodness. Please don't be this violent and aggressive and feisty and fiery. Wait, I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm not. I'm too high IQ. I'm not really, but we want to say that. Okay. Oh, yes. Let's see. He said well played, but in reality, it was the only card he had, so it really wasn't that smart. Like, people are way too nice to me in this game. All I did was drop a freaking tornado when he only had he only had skeleton army. He's gonna arrows this, so we'll bomber. He's gonna freeze and then arrows. Arrows. Run it back. Our stuff just takes too much elixir to counter. As long as I'm not dumb and poison, then I win. Wait, do I want to be dumb and poison? I want to be dumb and poison. I want to, guys. Just let me be stupid, please. Oh, that hurt. Wait. You can't leave. I don't think you know. I don't think bro's gonna know. Is bro gonna know? Does bro know? Nah, bro doesn't know. He's gonna go know. Oh my gosh, this is just traumatic. Oh, that's a wall breaker connection. That's GG. That's a GG. Well played and a thumbs up. I mean... I don't know why. Let's see. What was his rank? Is it high? No. We'll go next. Any advice for a new YouTuber? Keep creating content that you enjoy creating. Create content that you like. Okay, last one. If you had to remove 3 cards from the game, what would they be and why? Battle Healer. Get that out of the game. Stupid decision to ever add healing into the game. It makes the game not fun to play, and it's more oriented on, do I have a good matchup and can I spam everything in one side? If they get a good matchup and you don't have a big spell, or maybe they just spam everything in one side and you don't have the right card cycle to deal with it, it allows terrible trash players to win in the game that they should never win. And that's the worst card that they've ever had in the game. By far, whoever did that needs to really reevaluate what they were thinking. That was the worst. I don't think that, like, so I just want to make that clear. Like, when you say 3 cards, there's levels to it. That is like the S tier worst thing they could have done in Clash Royale, and they did it. And then I guess there's some other things that they could do, or that they've screwed up on, or cards that I don't like. But there's nothing even comparable to that. I think I'm fine with every other card in the game. I'm just not fine with Battle Healer. I am not fine with that being in the game. Wait, he's gonna drop something directly on top, right? Wait. Oh, it's still activated King. But we ended up hitting his tower. Why is he... Okay, I guess you're crazy. Yeah, I don't know why this guy's BMing me. Does he actually think he's won? There's no way he thinks he's won the... Did he think he won the game? I don't understand. I don't get it. He thought he won. That's why he was doing the me. Why? I can't believe you. You thought I was going to lose. The disrespect is real. All right. So the other two cards, I'm trying to think. What do I even want to remove? I don't know, man. I have no idea. I think all the other cards are fine. Actually, like, none of them actually frustrate me. It's just that. Even Elixir Golem is outplayable. It's just Battle Healer. It's the only card that they screwed up on. They really screwed up on it, though. Whoever thought it was a good idea is not a smart sir. Anyway, that is the only... I mean... Conceptually, maybe Earthquake. Yeah, I don't love Earthquake. Reason why I don't like Earthquake is because it's really matchup oriented. A lot of times it's super awful, and other times it's incredible. So I don't think that cards like that should be in the game as often. Oh, can I pick Cannoneer? Can I pick Cannoneer or Tower Troops? Any Tower Troops they add are like 2 and 3. Whatever Tower Troop they add next, that's 2 and 3. Because it's just bad for the game. It's really, 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 really bad for the game to add cards like Cannoneer, where you play into Swarm cards and you get a bad matchup, and you play into regular cards and you get a good matchup. So it's like, anything that makes the game matchup dependent is bad. Also, I haven't tried in this game yet, so maybe I should try a little bit more. Picking the ability is bad. I'm gonna go to Skeleton Dragons or Spear Goblins. Oh, we got a hit because we didn't. Nice. Yeah, we could just Little Prince on this and then be fully fine. Oops, I messed up. That's fine. He messed up as well. They kill the princess this time. Go back to Von Tower. He's gonna drop Skeleton Dragon, so let's click the ability. Inferno Tower, what? I don't even know what this guy's doing anymore. Why did he BM me if he's gonna play like this? Wall breakers will connect to the tower, right? Yep, GG. It's interessant. Très interessant, my dudes. I'm giving him the 20 win because he deserves this. See, he's not BMing me anymore. He's not giving me the me. He's not giving me the me. Well, I'll still say GG because he seemed to like he was nicer at the end, but he thought he won. E-Giant worked really good for me. Yeah, E-Giant's a good card with Evolve Knight. It's really broken. Okay, we're going to win one more. We're going to get to Royal Champion, then we'll stop. I don't want to push all the way to Grand Ultimate Champion in one stream. I feel like that's kind of bad. Because I can get more content. I can get more content pushing to Ultimate Champion. So I can't hit Ultimate Champion first day without trying very hard. It's not good. Not good for us. We want more content. Yeah, this deck is great. How are you today? I'm doing phenomenal, man. I'm doing phenomenal. Please say hi to my brother, Paco. He loves your videos. Hey, Paco. Hopefully you're having a good day, man. Thank you for watching my content. Almost certainly better to poison here. We kill everything and we get damage to the tower. Okay, that's fine. This bomb tower pulls. We're not going to mess it up. We got so many Fs in the chat that it allowed us to actually understand what we're supposed to do. We could do this. We could go Goblin Drill, or we could NATO. There's so many different things I can do. I was hoping to be bad in Lightning, but he's not bad. Because we would have NATO'd the thing right to our King Tower. Alright, now we just spam everything. Because this is what true talent is in Clash Royale, guys, if you're unaware. If you're unacquainted with the full skill of Clash Royale right now, you just spam your evil bombers. Look at the damage. Amazing. I'm so talented. I'm clean with it. We can activate King Tower with this bowler, but I think he'll be good enough to stop it. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, he's decent. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That was like a very bad decision on my end. You only do that if you force out the NATO early, but because I'm kind of a savage, I did it anyway. Go bomber at the river. I don't even want to drop wall breakers. Oh, does he kill my bomber? Oh, that was mutiny, my man. All right, well, you can't break through this, so I guess I'm fine. Top 10 worst plays of my life. Oh my goodness. We're not going to talk about that. That was me trying to activate King Tower, and it did not work. It did not work. Stop hurting my feelings. Okay, that was actually the worst gameplay I've ever done in my life. Okay, it's calculated. It's calculated all for this moment. Trust. 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 Trust, my dudes. Have full faith. Have full faith. We got this. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Why am I so stupid? It's for the memes, guys. It's for the memes, obviously. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Sweet baby Kyle. Nope, that's not going to make me smile. Unless the wall breakers meander their way around, but that's not going to happen. I get lightninged and NATO'd, so... Wait. Wait. There's an opportunity! But it didn't work! Rigged! Rigged! Not really. I'm such an idiot. I deserve to lose this. Because he can NATO and just win. If he... Yeah. Come on! Come on! Imagine a universe where the freaking bomber locks onto the tower there and wins us the game. We were setting it up for the ultimate comeback. Okay? Guys, we need some F's in the chat. We need some F's in the chat. We need some F's. It's okay. It's fine. My mental is salvaged. We move on to the next game. It's all good. Do you think the evil wall breakers will be good? Yeah, they're going to be really strong.
Excuse me, don't you know who I am?
Boom shakalaka. Alright, does my man have Mega Knight or what? Embarrassed? I'm not embarrassed. I won a lot of games before that. I won like 6 or 7 games and beat a lot of top 200 players, and you know what happens. If you're embarrassed for me, I don't know, man. You shouldn't be embarrassed for me. We're chilling. How hard are we chilling? Just ask my bomber. I'm the only one that loves the new banners. I love the new banners all the time. Bro has 1.8K viewers on a CR stream. Bro is GOAT. Thanks, man. I feel like, I don't know. Just streaming Clash Royale is a fun thing. I love playing this game, and it's cool that you guys want to watch me playing. All right. So, yeah, we're good. We're chilling. That little prince is going to stay alive. I could have clicked the ability if I was better at the game, but I was not. Unlucky, I guess. Not really, but, you know, I wish. Wait, bomber hit. Hit him up. Oh, that's unfortunate. The wall breaker in front taking the targeting is not ideal. It's going to hit the bomber. Oops. That's going to hit my tower now. Musketeer? Wait, we can activate King. As long as the little prince doesn't screw this skeleton. What? There's no way I missed that. Also, why did he miss the little prince? Huh? What's going on, my guy? Why is that happening? All right, he's going to mortar in the middle because he doesn't want to get finessed by a bomber. That is not it. Fireball log is 6 elixir. That hurts. That hurts for me to even see it because you get no counter push from that. Yikes. I spent 6 elixir. He spent 6 elixir and he took damage. That's awful. Oh, guys. Unlucky. Yeah, if you guys are ever worried about the mortar evo, just like poison it. You're fine. Redemption? Oh, no. I think I just armor and then skeletons here. This. Pull back the goblins a little bit. Wait, do we just win with this bomber? Like, how is he going to kill it besides fireballing? There's no way he kills this. The holy grail of NATOs. Okay. Say less. Say less, game. Wait a single second, my guy. There's no way. Oh, I said way too much. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, we're fine. Wait, is this stupid? I feel kind of dumb. Just a little bit. Kills the spear goblins. We're fine. That locks onto the thing. It locks onto the thing. Look how descriptive I am. What am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I griefing my game? Alright. Can we, like, kill a goblin gang, maybe? It doesn't do enough. Unless it's level 15. Rip. Okay, thankfully, we can just bomb tower here and win. Now poison wins. NATO this back. Screw that card. Goodbye. Then you do the Shadow Realm. Thank you for the trophy. Alright. Yeah, so this deck is really good, obviously. Getting direct damage is kind of unfair. Goblin Drill slaps with Bomber. This is very good. Just want to swing by and say you're a legend, says Hot Dog. Thanks, dude. Thanks again for another 5. Wow. Those are crazy. Deck is so good. Deck is so freaking good. Alright, last game, and then we're done. I think. Yeah, last game, and then we're done for the day. We will hit Grand Champion live. Live! I might need to get a second account leveled up, but I'm not in the business of wanting to spend a ton of money to level up a second account. Kind of a problem. Would you guys like me to like push up to Ultimate Champion first day of the season? On an account and then have a second account? Oh, wait! This guy, he's a top 5 player in the world. He's a top 5 player in the world. If this is actually admin, I think it is. I want to beat him. Yo, Phil, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. You're insane. All right, so we're playing against a top 5 player in the world right now. I just messed up. I kind of entered the game. Unless one wall breaker connects, which it might. Oh, rip. Ripperino. Oh, he's running E-Giant. I'm surprised I'm playing against a top 5 player in the game. Why? Let's get it. Come on. Come on now. Wait, this is so good. And activate King as well. I can activate King later. I wasn't able to there because he forced me to with the poison. Wait, he's running Graveyard. He just loses. He's not beating me. Huh. I'm surprised. Why is he running Graveyard? Is he screwing around? He always plays E-Giant or Goblin Giant. That's weird. That's really weird. I've only seen him play Goblin Giant. Why is he playing this? Anyway, I think we can beat him. All right, all right. Imagine if Tag got that low taper fade. Dude, my barber is actually insane. He's such a nice guy. He actually he's on my Instagram if you guys ever want to talk to him. If you like probably post something in the comments when I take a real life photo. He'll probably see it. He's OP. He's a really good guy. Can I orient this in a stupid situation like this and then like have it lock? I think it hits. Oh, it doesn't. That was really dumb. That was miraculously stupid. Can I be stupid and win? Find out. Yeah, I think so. Oh, maybe not. I screwed around too much. We found out a little bit too much, guys. Right. Yeah, I really screwed this up. I thought I won. But the confidence was overflowing. And now we lose. Unless? Wait, why is he doing that? There's no way that that's smart. Oops, I screwed that up. Let's run a NATO this back. we even need to? Yeah, we do. Wait, are we gonna win still? No way. Holy trash. He's gonna stop this from crossing. He's not bad. I can't magic art. Oh wait, I can magic archer him. Wait, why is he still going for that side? Like, I'm so confused. Let's just get the 3-card cycle, I guess. Yeah, we just win, right? Less? Yeah, let's go! Woo! I was dialed in, and I just freaking tornadoed the bowler away, so then the goblins locked on the tower. Got him! Oh. Yeah, this guy, he has a few accounts, I think. Okay, he finished 700 in the world in this account. But his other account, I'm pretty sure, is like top 5 in the world usually. There's no way that someone else is going to create an account named after the guy that's playing. There's no way. That's hilarious. All right. Yeah, we just beat a top 5, top 10 player. Let's go. We got it. Did we hard counter him? Yeah, we did, but we won anyway. I don't care. We'll take those. We'll take those. Pretty easy push all the way up to Grand Champion. We did it all within an hour. Oh, no. 2 hours and 46 minutes. How did I think it was only an hour live streaming? I have no idea. But if you guys enjoyed the stream, especially us beating the top 5 player in the world, drop a like on the video. Subscribe for daily content. I put out a video at 3 p.m. Eastern or 12 p.m. PST if you're in California or Seattle like me, every single day. So stop by for the live streams, stop by for the good vibes and the commentary and the new decks. Also, if you guys are unaware, the best deck of the day was this one. I would run it with Royal Delivery or Tornado. Tornado is actually pretty nice since it does give you more recovery ability, and also throwing your opponent's units off to the side is hilarious. It's so unfair. Like being able to knock their units back the entire time. Like, let's rewatch what happened here. He did not get units to cross the river. He was not allowed. It was very funny to me. At the very end of the game. Watch how we were able to just tornado his stuff back the entire time. And Tornado won us the game as well. Recap is going to be insane on this one. I use your code. Thank you. Thank you so much. But yeah, here it is. So, right about... Nah, that wasn't it. This defense was clean, though. Notice how I'm using bowler counter with bomb tower. The reason why I drop bomb tower is because he can't tornado it if he's going to have tornado with the bowler. And I never want the bowler to get a lucky shot on my tower, so I always want it to be targeting the bomb tower. So we poison here. We miner, or no, we drill in the back so we can pull his units even further back so it just never is able to cross. We bomber at the river. And then we, I think we poison again, don't we? Poison again to kill the archers. We NATO all of his units back, and then skeletons and bomber on defense that go and counter the graveyard. He uses arrows to counter the skeletons, or the goblins for us, and then fireballs, but I mean, he's not able to do much besides kill the evil bomber. We go drill again in front of the tower. He drops bowler. This would full counter my drill, by the way. This would. But we NATO'd it off, so then the goblins locked on the tower and he lost. NATO is so clutch. That bowler would have full countered my goblin drill and I would have lost the game. 100% because he just fireballs me. But there's that. We won. Nice stuff. And 2 Evos will be coming tomorrow. If you guys want to use 2 Evos in this deck, highly encourage you guys to use Evo Skeletons and Evo Bomber. Before Evo Bomber even came out, this deck used Evo Skeletons last season at top 200 in the world. So now this deck is going to be beyond broken. So unfair. You look well, Tag. Good to see it. I'm happy to hear that, man. I'm happy to hear that you think so. I'm feeling great and haven't been this happy and healthy in a while. So hopefully we continue to progress and have better vibes and climb up the leaderboard and have a great time. But yeah, check out the pinned comment if you guys want to see a funny deck. There's a deck that I created, or I didn't really create it, but it's a Mirror Hogrider deck, level 16. It's insane. Mirror Hogrider slaps. Also, there's another video on a Logbait deck. Logbait deck with wall breakers. So if you guys are wondering what is a great deck going to be for the evolved wall breakers when they come out, there's a wall breakers deck that's going to be down below in the pinned comment as well. Or you could run evolved wall breakers here, but I like evolved skeletons, evolved bomber. I think wall breakers are fine as is. I think that evolved skeletons are just way better on defense. So I would run evolved bomber and evolved skeletons with this deck, but you could run evolved wall breakers. If you want to run an evolved wall breakers deck, check out the pinned comment. If you want to see a funny Hog Rider deck that I've been playing that has mirror that allowed me to beat a top 2 player in the world. I actually beat the ranked 2 player in the world with the Mirror Hog Rider deck. So check out the video down below. Check out the Wall Breakers video down below. And if you just want to see a video on me playing the evolved Wall Breakers before they come out, there will also be another video on that. So check that out. So there's an evolved Wall Breakers video that showcases the new gameplay. There's a video on what would be a great deck with the evolved Wall Breakers when they come out, and the Mimi Hog Rider deck that I used to beat ranked 2 player in the world. No matter when you're watching, no matter where you're watching, I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Good luck on your ladder pushing, and I'll see you guys next time. Subscribe and like the video, and stay tuned for the next one. Peace, love, and positivity.